Hello everyone, can you hear me? How do we sound? How's everybody? Welcome, welcome. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. We just finished yoga with friends in the den about like 20 to 30 minutes ago. So I'm in like slow mode, very slow. We did yoga for managing stress, and it was like 100% what I needed today. 100%. We pinned it in the Discord, so if you weren't able to wake up for it or you had other stuff going on and you want to try it out because it was definitely one of my favorite ones ever. So I feel like super grounded, super relaxed today, and that's why I'm like, what, 7 minutes late to stream? Listen, I got the starting screen up on time, but I was like kind of running around getting my coffee. First of all, look at this mug that Silky got me for my birthday. Can you see? It's from Stardew Valley, courtesy of an incredible Etsy store. She gave me this Stardew mug and some Stardew stickers that are gonna go in my journal. So I have been drinking out of it for the last couple days because, you know, when you get a new mug, you need to drink out of it. How is everybody today? How is everybody? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. If it is Saturday for you, let me say my hellos. And then I want to thank you all so much for Thursday, and tell you what we are doing today, because today is all about you and thanking you and loving on you. So I'm really excited for that. Let me see who's here and say hello. Lily and Eloise, first in the chat, my amazing mods. So incredibly thankful for them always. Good morning to you. Good morning. Let's see, King is here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Frida, hello Frida, how are you? So good to see you, Frida. Piper is here. Hello, happy weekend. Oh my goodness, Melissa. I hope you're feeling better, Melissa. So good to see you. I hope you're all snuggled up in a blanket and feeling good. Oh my goodness, Kevo is here. Hi, Kevo. Big hugs to you. Artsy, hello, Artsy. Simply Enchanted. Oh my goodness, so many friends. Tokyo is here. Nilly is here. Good day to you, Nilly. I hope you're doing well. Sasha, good morning. Dear friend. Saraline, good to see you, Saraline. All the hugs in the world to you. I hope you're having a really beautiful day. Ting is here. Little Bean, oh my goodness. So many friends. Insert, Psyflower, Little Bit Short. You have an Irish cold foam cold brew. That sounds amazing. I miss, ever since we moved here from Manhattan. Allie Bloom, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Good to see you. Ever since we moved here, I haven't been getting coffee like out at all. I just make it myself. And I'm not suffering. Like, we have a Chemex and we make really good coffee, but I don't make myself iced coffee. I don't know why. I just like don't really make it. And I miss it. I'm one of those people that will drink iced coffee all year round. But I don't for some reason make it myself, and I'm feeling now like I should do that. I think I should do that. Oh my goodness. Little Bit Short. Oh, I already said hi to you. It's that kind of morning. Ty, hello. Oh my goodness. Nobody's Pop It. Peace Control. Welcome back, Peace Control. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, all these friends. I'm so happy to see you all. I hope you're all having a really good day. Sam is here. Cozy Noah is here. I'm gonna keep calling you Cozy Crossing. All the friends. You love my sweater. Thank you. This is my, usually I wear it on Sundays, but I felt today like being really cozy. So this is my favorite Over the Garden Wall sweatshirt, that I got from Redbubble. I'm a big Redbubble fan. I just like, I love like the fact that the sweaters are, they're not like the officials. They're like created by artists. I've heard that Redbubble isn't like the best place to support artists. I think that Etsy might be a little better. Artists in the chat, let me know, like, where is the best site for me to support the artists? I find Redbubble really convenient, but I'd be interested to hear if there's like a better source for me to buy like sweaters like this that support the artists more. I heard that when you post on Redbubble, you don't really get a large chunk of the profits. I don't know how true that is. Haris, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Those of you who are new here, you came at a good day because we're having community day today, our first time ever. Good morning, Leanne. How are you? Good to see you. Yasmin, oh my gosh, Tofu is here. Tofu, thank you for joining us for yoga with friends. Hi, She Anxious. Oh my goodness, Belladonna. Oh my goodness, so many of you are here. I'm so excited to see you all. The last time we saw each other was my birthday. And I have to tell you that I cried my whole birthday. Like, and it was like the best kind of crying, you know, that like really ooey gooey, like, I can't believe this is happening to me crying. Like, I felt loved, seen, and supported from the moment I woke up till the moment I laid my head down. And you all were such a big part of that. You made me feel so loved on stream, off stream, and it was just a really beautiful day. And I ended the day getting to FaceTime with my niece and nephew, who I miss really so much. They live in Colorado, so I don't really see them. And they're getting so big, and they were just super cute. So I had an absolutely beautiful birthday, and now I'm excited to celebrate all of you. And we're gonna do that with our first ever community day. So let me tell you what community day is all about. So yes, I stole the idea from Pokemon Go. I don't know if you play Pokemon Go, but I played Pokemon Go for years. Like, it's only recently that I stopped. Like, honestly, it was like during the pandemic is when I stopped. Because when I lived in Manhattan and I was walking all the time, I used to just like play Pokemon Go because why not? So I haven't really played it in like the last year, but I used to love community day. I would like schedule it in my calendar, and like Sulky and I would like get a backpack and like go into Central Park and like be like serious community day, like with all of the like Pogo players in Central Park. Like it was a lot of fun. So I stole the idea. So don't tell on me to Pokemon. But our community day is a lot different. So what we're gonna do today is a couple things. So first and foremost, what you're gonna watch today, other than my kind of sleepy face, is we are going to do community dream tours. So every single dream tour that we do on stream today is going to be from a member of the community. I have a list here, and then if we manage to get through all of these, we will just go into the Discord and pick some more. I kind of picked at random, or I just picked some that I've like been wanting to check out, and we're gonna do these again. So I really love the idea of checking on your island progress. I always say it doesn't need to be finished. It can be in progress. There's no, you don't have to have a 5-star island. If you're putting love into your island, I want to tour it. So we're gonna see how many we can get through today. We'll take a nice look at everybody's, and then whoever we don't get to, we'll do at the next community day. So that is gonna be so much fun. Then I have been working really hard on getting a bunch of presents on Sulky's island. Poor Sulky, because Sulky has a brand new island that she just reset, so there's like space everywhere. So I've been putting Sulky's island has just presents, and Sulky is going to finish that up for me during the like beginning of stream. So about like halfway through stream, the plan is that Sulky will open the island and you all can go get some presents, some nice Animal Crossing presents. And then I see you all already noticing that we are going to give away 3 Discord nitros, 2 folks in the chat. So at the end of chat, like at the end of stream, we are going to do a giveaway. The kind of rules are that you just need to be here to claim it. So if we call your name and you're not in the chat or you're not in the stream towards the end of the stream, then we're going to give it to somebody else. But other than that, you don't need to be subbed. You don't need to be a heavy chatter. All you need to do is do !nitro in the chat, and that will make you eligible. And subs do get double the chance. So if you are a sub, you get double the chance of winning, which I think is a nice little perk. And yeah, so this is my first time doing a giveaway, so hopefully it runs smoothly. I think it should. And 3 of you will get it. And I don't know if you... I know a lot of you are avid Discord users because I hang out with you on Discord, but I don't know how familiar you are with Discord Nitro, but it's a lot of fun. My favorite thing about it is that you can like use emotes across servers and in DMs, and then also you can support your favorite servers, whether that's ours or not. You can give them a boost, and I was just learning about like all of the cool things that you can get when you boost servers, and one of them is that you can, if you get the server to a certain letter, oh my gosh, everybody, I'm a little sleepy. I got a little too relaxed during yoga. If you get the server to a certain level, then you can start streaming in like 1080p, which is kind of cool, and leads me to an announcement. So you all know we currently stream movie nights in the Discord, and now we also stream yoga with friends in the Discord. So those are our 2 like fun events that we do. Yoga is every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so an hour before I go live. And then movie night is every other Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But in addition to that, we've decided, Silky and I, we've decided to start doing some little streams in the Discord. These will be really casual streams. So like maybe, you know, Silky and I are both resetting our islands, and maybe we'll do like some casual Animal Crossing gameplay in there. I was thinking that I'd like to play The Sims in there, because I don't know, I'm not sure that I would feel comfortable like officially streaming Sims. Who knows, maybe if I like start doing it in the Discord and like it, I'll start doing it here. But I was thinking it would be kind of fun to stream that in the Discord. So Silky and I are both going to start streaming. But then also another perk for subs, and it doesn't need to just be sub to me, you could be sub to Silky, or you know, either or. We are going to open up, we already did actually, the option to stream in our Discord in the den for people who are subbed to either me or Silky. So if you've been thinking that you'd like to try out streaming, or if you like are an artist and you want to share your process, or you know, you want to stream baking a cake, whatever it is, you can join on in and you can stream in our Discord, and you don't need to be a sub to watch, so anyone can go and watch. It's a really great way to make friends and get like deeper connections with each other, which I know a lot of you crave. So we're really excited about that. That's already there and available, so you can start doing that whenever you want. And I'm excited. I can't wait to see what you all do. I'm just like, ooh, I'm like waiting to see who does it first. Glitch, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Let me catch up on chat. I've been chatting here. Oh, you all are excited about that. I'm so glad. We love getting servers to letters. Oh my gosh, you're cute. Hi Spoo, good to see you. And MCat, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on Community Day. You love The Sims. So why am I resetting? So that's a great announcement. So let me pull this up. So tomorrow, not right now, today is Community Day. Tomorrow is our first subathon. And that is at 8 a.m. So an hour and a half earlier than we normally start, everybody, because we're doing 6 hours. So 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, we are starting our subathon. And what we are doing during the subathon, is resetting Elmwood. So not Elderwood, the island that we've been working on painstakingly together on stream. Elmwood, my island that's already finished. It was my first island that I finished, and it's lived its life. So we are going to reset it, and we are going to make our all squirrel treehouse island. And I'm going to start that on stream with you all on Sunday. So the plan is we will walk through Elmwood, say our goodbyes. We will reset. We'll pick an island. We'll get our starter villagers. And with Elmwood, which we are going to change the name, so it'll be some other name. With Elmwood, I'm okay with a bit of time traveling. So that's going to be like a stream island. Elmwood's never held my heart. Alderwood is like my heart island. It's the one I play mindfully. It's the one I play, you know, day by day, absolutely no time traveling. With Elmwood, I'm okay with a little bit of it here or there. And I was thinking we could play through the first couple days of the game together on stream on Sunday. So that's our plan for Sunday. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited. And plus it's our first ever subathon, which is just going to be so much fun. If you do exclamation trans lifeline in the chat, somebody, if you paid attention, our final reward on the milestones for Sunday, if we make it to 100 subs, I will donate $300 to Trans Lifeline, and you can learn about Trans Lifeline through that command in the chat. So that's what's going on this weekend. So we've got, if you haven't already done exclamation nitro in the chat, go ahead and do that. Like I said, you don't need to be a sub. You could be just a new friend here and you'd still be eligible to win. We'll be pulling that at the end of the stream, or towards the end of the stream. Good morning, Iona. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're doing well. That's kind of you to share your space. I mean, that's what we're all about, Silky and me. We, you know, that's why we're starting the Streamers Den. I think collaboration is key. And I tell you all the time, I want more of you to stream. I want more people to see your light and what you offer. And if streaming in our Discord makes you feel more comfortable and makes you realize that streaming is possible, all the better, all the better. And I think, you know, streaming in the Discord doesn't need to be with a face cam and even with audio. Like, you could just play some music and you know, draw on your iPad and stream that, or however you want to do it. So no pressure, no pressure. Oh my goodness, good to see you all. Mackenzie, hi Lilith, sorry I missed your birthday streams. No worries, Mackenzie, no worries. We are celebrating all weekend long because apparently that's what I do. But like I said, today we are celebrating you. Sunflower, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I'm so excited for our Squirrel Island. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see, who we get. You know, like, is like our starter gonna be a squirrel? Are we gonna get like a squirrel as one of our starters? I really hope so. I really hope so. Oh, little bean, you're already ooey gooey crying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see what other announcements I had for you all, because I do want to make sure we have time to get through as many islands as we can. So let me see. Oh, Valentine's Exchange. So if you're in the Discord and you're participating in our Valentine's Exchange, you should have already gotten who your Valentine is through a DM from either me or Sulky. And so this is my reminder that you should send a Valentine and a present to your Valentine by Valentine's Day. And in order to send each other presents, you need to be friends and you need to have visited each other. So if you haven't already, make sure you open up your island for friends in the Discord. There's a new channel for it, hosting events. Anyone can put a dodo there and have friends over. The more of you become friends, I think the better the game is. You can share stuff with each other, trades become easier. So please feel free to do that. And if you're having trouble becoming friends with your Valentine, let me or Sulky know, or one of the mods, and we can try to like arrange a meeting in a little bit of a casual way. Oh my goodness. MJ, you better stream your art. Listen, I told Tofu, I was like, please, please, please. I would be here for some Tofu art. I would love to have Hazel as my starter. I would love her. I also have her on Alderwood though. I've been thinking about, should we move some of the squirrels from Alderwood to the new island? I think we probably should, because we have like 3 squirrels on Alderwood, and that would kind of open us up for some more squirrels. So we'll see. We'll see. Here to lurk. I'm sad I missed your birthday stream, but yesterday was really difficult for me. Oh my gosh. Jude, please never apologize. None of you ever have to apologize for missing a stream. Whether it's my birthday or not, you never have to apologize. But I hope you feel better. I hope today gets better. And I hope lurking soothes you a little bit. Lots of love for you. Lots of love. My week was good. My week was good. It was stressful, a little bit work-wise, but I had a really productive day yesterday. I got everything done on my to-do list. And I've been looking forward to this weekend all week. So we're good now. We're good now. I'm thinking about opening my island for Galentine's Day. Oh, that's so cute. Little bit short. Please do that. Please do that. Hey, Jess. Good to see you. Matchmaker, make me a match. Oh my gosh, how funny, Brenda. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. Going to lurk for a bit while I take the doggo out. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. So yeah, I think let's get going. We've got lots to do in Animal Crossing today, so we should get started. We can chat while we get some work done and check out our dream addresses. I'm really excited to see what you all have been up to on your islands. I see pictures in the Discord and things, but like actually touring is a totally different thing. So yeah. And listen, if you are sad that you missed out on the Valentine's exchange, put that in the Animal Crossing chat in Discord, and maybe you'll get a Valentine. So no promises, but let us know. We don't want anyone to feel left out, for sure. So let's see what's going on in Animal Crossing today. We're over here doing yoga. Hi, Cedar Saplings. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Super excited for this stream. I'm excited for this stream. I can't wait to see everybody's islands. I really can't. So here we are in front of my house. We've still got our birthday stuff up. And let's go right into dreaming, because I want to see how many we can get through. Oh my gosh, Sasha, I'll be everyone's Valentine who needs one. I'll send you pics of my cats all day long. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. You all are the most wholesome. I hope you know that. So the first address that we are going to do, and I don't have the command for today because I wasn't sure how many we were going to get through. So the first one we're going to do today is Pan's. Sulky's incredible, Maud, and a dear friend. And here is her dream address, if you wanted to join in. In the chat. So Pan has made a like tropical Jurassic Park themed island that I am just very, very excited to see. So hi, Il. Good to see you. Good to see you, Il. Big hugs. And Liz, hello. Finally parked. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that you are home and parked, or maybe you're not home. Maybe you're just parked somewhere, but I'm glad that your travels have come to an end. Yeah, she has really gone all out with this island. I'm very excited to see it. I visited kind of early on in her progress, but I haven't seen it for a while. So we'll see what's going on. You need some decoration inspiration, so you're hyped for this island. That's right, Iona. You are doing like a fairy core island, right? But is it like a tropical one? I don't think we've ever done this one before. I can't believe how cozy I feel. That yoga really, it got me. I feel very like sleepy. I feel sleepy. 31, 22, 40, 30. And 0243. So what are you all up to this weekend? I am planning, obviously we're streaming. Obviously we are streaming. And I'm super excited to do another 6-hour stream tomorrow. I am really looking forward to it. I really enjoyed doing 6 hours last time. Nimbar. But other than that, lots of self-care, and I need to do some meal prep for the week. So that's kind of like my biggest plans. Super Bowl is tomorrow. That's right. Oh my God, Kate, hello, Kate. Good to see you. So who was it? Somebody was like, oh, you're scheduling your subathon on Super Bowl Sunday. Like, are you worried that nobody's gonna come? And I was like, you know what? Like, I don't, first of all, I don't really, it's not like I don't care, but like, it's not a big deal to me. But also I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure if the people who watch me also watch the Super Bowl. Like, I don't know. Tell me, do you watch the Super Bowl? I'm curious now. I don't usually watch it. Oh my gosh, Cedar Saplings. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fox Den, my friend. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. Can we get all of the little foxes and some love in the chat to welcome Cedar Saplings? Welcome on in. Welcome on. We're gay. No, I mean, I'm screaming. You all are so funny. Right, that's right. I forget that it's an American thing too. Yeah, so I figured we were safe. Like, honestly, I'm just excited to like be doing something that isn't being like guilted into watching the Super Bowl. You know, Sulky kind of likes football, but it's like, it's mostly because her mom really likes football. So like she kind of grew up watching it. So yeah, first of all, Pan's flag is just everything to me. It's so good. You're there for the halftime show. Yeah, I've stopped even watching that. I can't, like, I don't know. And even the commercials, I don't know. There's Marcel. Oh my gosh, the first one that we see is the boy. Kiwi on the flag, yes. For those of you that don't know, Pan is from New Zealand, so there's some meaning to that flag. So cute. Snacks and commercials are all I care about for that. You know, I do enjoy making some like Super Bowl themed snacks. I really do, like buffalo themed things. Which way should we go first? Let's go this way. So tropical already. I'm like, it's honestly like a shock coming from the snow to being like in full tropical here. Super pretty. I always forget that you can put the coconut trees on the grass if you just like put some sand down. I always forget about that. You need to up your flag game. Oh my gosh, Tofu, I love your flag. It's iconic. Okay, so here's the entrance. I love it. It's beautiful. Should we go this way first? Is that a weird way to go? I don't know why I feel like I need to go. Oh, she's already incorporated some of the new items. She's good. I can't believe that she's already gotten, like, updated her address for that. I'm from Buffalo and I hate buffalo sauce. It's literally the biggest disgrace. Why? Oh my gosh, it's so good though. It's so good. I put it on everything. I mean, I put some form of hot sauce on everything, but like buffalo in particular, I do put on a lot of things. Buffalo cauliflower is one of my favorite snacks. The items really are perfect for tropical islands. It was my first thought. I got excited about them because, you know, our goal for the new island that we're going to work on Sunday is to try to get comfortable with color. And then all of a sudden there's all these brand new, like, colorful items. And I was like, we could definitely incorporate those into like a nice foresty, colorful squirrel treehouse island. So also, can I just say how cute it is? So many of you have been sending me like inspiration for treehouse stuff. And I just love how hyped you are about the island idea. And also the stuff that you've been sending me is like out of this world beautiful. So I am very hyped. I'm very hyped to make some tree houses. Yeah, Pan is incredible. It's funny because Pan is always talking about how she can't decorate. Like, Pan just like thinks that she doesn't have talent when it comes to decorating, but she is so wrong. Okay, so here's the entrance. So this is the way that we go from this way. She's so wrong. Like, this is like expertly done. It's so beautiful. I really feel like I'm in the tropics. You have the drums, the parasol, and the stall. I think that's what I have so far. Oh no, I got the balloon. I got the balloon too. Okay. So pretty. I think I'm probably going a weird way, but I know that Pan wouldn't mind. She likes it when people think outside the box. This is cute on the beach. That's a good idea for putting it there. Oh my god, this poop item. I can't. The poop fossil, everyone. Yeah, the pathing is really beautiful. She used the Dollar Horse item. Now I'm sold. Yeah, I mean, she's used like... I feel like every item is here. How do I get back? Okay. So we've got a house here, like nicely nestled in the forest. There's actually, now that I'm like here, I'm realizing that there's a ton of really tropical themed items in this game that work so well with the tropical forest. So I think that we need to go a different way. We should look at the map. Whoa. That is a really beautiful map. I'm so glad we looked at it. I'm so glad we looked at it. That is stunning. Oh my god, she has Lily. Lily is my birthday twin. Cute. Okay, this is really pretty. So I think we need to go back across so that we can really see everything. So how did I get over here? Was I able to? Oh, I see over here. That's a really pretty design, that little leaf. Yeah, I think coming and starting at the beach was a little bit wonky, but that's okay. We'll go back to the entrance and we will go through the actual islands. So let's see. We've seen the beaches. Good place to start. But now let's go this way. You spotted a gnome. Everybody, Pan really likes gnomes, so I'm sure that there's a lot of them here. I can't even look at a gnome without thinking of Pan. So, oh, we should put on the outfit. I'm so glad we came back. Here we go, pirate outfit. The outfit is adorable. Yeah, we should see how many we can spot. Okay, so we went that way. That's the way to the store. So let's go this way. Look at the butterfly models. Look at all the bugs. There's a lot of attention to detail. Cute. Let's see if we can look at it with the... That's a nice view. I really love that leaf design. Gnomes in New Zealand, are you sure Pan isn't toast? That's funny. Ooh, this is a nice bridge. I like how broken it looks. Wow, this is amazing, Pan. Hang on, I think that this is a view. We need to see this view. I think we have to climb up. I think I've seen a picture of this view. You made some oatmeal? Maple oatmeal? That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Okay. There we go. Jurassic Park. Oh my gosh. What? That's amazing. Look at that dinosaur neck coming out. Take a picture. Oh, Silky's awake. Good morning, Silky. That is, yeah. That is a really beautiful view. Wild, honestly. Such a good idea to use the fossils. Hey, Erin the human, welcome on in. Welcome on in. And I guess this is how I would get to this house. There is so much going on here. It's so pretty. Go back across. I feel like I'm gonna get hopelessly lost on this island. I mean, I get hopelessly lost on every island, but I don't know. I feel like I'm really gonna get lost on this one. Okay. I love that it's actually summer too, because all the bugs are out and it just makes it so tropical. Not me calling Nintendo to complain we don't have the same game. That's so funny. Honestly, I feel that way, and whenever I do Dream Tours. Wow. It's like a little secret lake back here. What? That's so pretty. Whose house is that? It's a nice house. Robert. Okay. Robert has a nice looking house. Yeah, you were right, Frida. Frida knows her frogs. What? This is so pretty. I'm honestly blown away. I knew this was going to be beautiful, but I'm like, oh, I'm always wandering aimlessly on Dream Tours. I honestly always feel bad because I just like can't, for some reason I can't go the way that the creators of the island probably intended. Like I don't know. I get so lost. And it's not even just like because I'm on stream. Like it's off stream too. Like when I'm just touring on my own, I'm always lost. Let's go inside. It is so lush. It is so lush. You had him? Oh my gosh. I need to tour your island, Frida. Even the inside. Stop. This is amazing. This is so pretty. Look at all the stuff on the wall. There's like so much to, I could probably spend a very long time in here. Is that a mosquito? I have never seen, oh no, it's a cricket. Okay, it's like the bell cricket. That's a cool looking model. Awesome. Yeah, this is incredibly beautiful. I'm glad we started with it. Pan is definitely asleep right now, by the way. What? We got our treasure! Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Incredible. I love all the golden dung beetles. Hi, Solara. Good to see you. Solara, your island is next on the list. What do y'all think of this this playlist? Do we like it or is it a little too mellow? I feel like it's adding to my sleepiness. Let me know what you think of it. Oh my gosh, this is the most Pan room I have ever seen. This is her view when she wakes up. Pan! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can send mosquitoes? I will send you a mosquito. Oh my gosh, a mosquito model? Piper, if you send me a mosquito model, I will scream. That is so perfect for the swamp. Pan is hysterical. I can't. I love her. You know when people are just like so unapologetically themselves? Pan is 100% that. Okay, let's check out this room. I'm cracking up. I did say this was an 18+ stream, everyone. FNAF, welcome on in. Did I say that okay? Let me know what you'd like to be called. And Little Rocket, welcome on in, both of you. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this really cozy Saturday. Is that a rug? I've never seen this. It looks like a little lagoon. It like partially looks like a lagoon, but partially it looks like one of those like shortbread cookies with like a lime jelly. Do you see what I'm seeing? Doesn't it kind of look like a cookie, or do I just have cookies on the mind? I feel like it kind of looks like a cookie. I'm over here now craving shortbread cookies. Oh gosh. Well, this is beautiful. This flooring and this wall are my favorites in the game. Shocker. The room I want to live in. Oh my gosh. That is a good way to describe her. Yeah, she is. She's very much herself. And who she is like a very cool person. If you don't know Pan, you should get to know Pan. I've been saying to Pan, so many of the folks in our server, in our community are like, they don't have the same time zone as Pan. So Pan is like up because she lives in New Zealand. She's up like when we're all asleep. And I always feel bad that poor Pan is like alone in the Discord at night. So I was like, I need to start, like Silky and I need to start streaming at a time where we can attract more like Southern Hemisphere people to keep poor Pan company. Oh my God, this is a very cool room. This is so sciencey. Sciencey, oh my gosh. Clearly I'm not a scientist. I love it. Super cool. But yeah, we all wake up and we're like, good morning everyone, and Pan's like, good night. The house gives me botanist on a field study vibes. Oh my gosh, I think that Pan would love that. Pan is actually a scientist. She's super cool. We do need a channel just for messages for Pan, so Pan can see them all when she wakes up. I think that's a really sweet idea. Okay. This is like giving me Indiana Jones vibes. Sweet Lemon and Metal Jared, welcome on in, both of you. Thank you for thank you for fondering in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den and for those follows. Around here, we like to combine words like squillager. If you all missed my stream on Thursday, we came up with a term for the squirrel villagers that are going to live on our new island, and they are squillagers. So that is what's going to happen. I see a Korok. Can I get over there? I don't think so. Maybe around in the back? Ah, in the back. Pretty. There's just so much detail. Like there's like an item everywhere. Makes me look at my island and think that it's like not done. I'm like, wow, I could have really decorated a lot more. So pretty. Oh, there's Ellie. Can I get over there? Oh, there's the museum. Pretty. Let's see if we can climb down. Okay, we'll have to find our way over there. We can probably climb down here, though. I highly doubt your island is boring, Glittering Moon. I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure it's beautiful. I don't think it'll take long for fondering to matter. You're trying to make fondering happen. Listen, I think we could make it happen. We could just say, thank you for fondering. Thank you for fondering in, because it means wandering and following. So it's just a way to save time with our language. Slong already happens. Slong is like a combination of so long. I am definitely lost, but it's a good kind of lost. It's like it's a pretty place to be lost in. Let's climb up here, because I don't actually know how to like naturally get up here. And I'm assuming that's why she gave us the ladder. Oh, here's the... Coco's house is perfect for her. I do think that she would enjoy having these creepy bugs around. There's something about her that tells me that she would enjoy that. Bye, Brenda. Good to see you again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's Elizabeth. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. How's your Saturday going? How is everybody's Saturday going? As we get lost on Pan's beautiful island. Hi, Hannah. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, there's the... I love the bugs that get caught with the paper. That was a really sweet detail. The only thing that was just a really tragic mistake on Nintendo's part is that they didn't put the fireflies in little jars. Like, shouldn't the fireflies that you catch be in like adorable little jars that you can place around your island? That was a real missed opportunity. It was a real missed opportunity. Oh, you're doing some baking today, Elizabeth? That sounds amazing. I still have cake left over from Thursday that I've been eating. And I gotta tell you, I was tempted to eat it for breakfast, but I ended up just eating a banana. This is just stunning. I don't even have the words. Oh, there's Frobert. He looks so good on this island. He's perfect for this island. Nintendo might be getting sued for what? For what? You didn't think about the firefly idea? Listen, I think it would be so beautiful. Listen, Nintendo, if you're listening, which I know you're not, it's not too late. It's not too late. Give us fireflies in jars. It would be perfect for a fairy island. Oh my God, there's Pan. Look at her. Stop. I could not love her more. Pan. Motherless goats. Nintendo need to fonder in here. I'm crying. Gosh. You know what's funny about streaming? It's just like every weird thing that you say is like accessible via VOD or clip. So now like fondering is just there for everybody. I can't. That's so funny. Because all the controllers are breaking. Listen, you all know I struggle with that. I had to end stream. When was that? Sunday? Saturday? I ended stream a little earlier than I was gonna because my controller just stopped functioning. And I just there was nothing I could do to fix it. And luckily we were gonna end anyway, but I was planning on going another like 10 minutes or something. But I was like, all right, I guess we'll end. They should be sued for that. Get what you pay for. It's not like Switches are cheap. This is just amazing. There's so many little details. I think we could spend our full stream on this island and still not see everything. But I think we are gonna go back. I wanna, I probably won't do as in-depth of tours as I sometimes do when we, normally when I stream tours, I usually do them on Thursday evenings, by the way. If you like watching tours, that's usually the day that I'll do them. Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And usually I pick like 3 for us to do. And we like spend a really long time at each one. But because I want to try to get a good look at a lot of community members' islands, we probably will miss some things. But, at least we can get a look at everybody's. So next we're going to see Solara's. Which I'm really excited about. Solara, did you reset yet or you're gonna reset? Yeah, Pan, this was beautiful. If you're watching the VOD, you are an incredible queen, as we already knew. Sunflowers, the subathon is tomorrow. The subathon is tomorrow. Oh, but you just said you're watching without audio. Can somebody let Sunflowers know that the subathon is tomorrow at 8 a.m.? Here, I'll do this. Hang on. For you, Sunflower. For you. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go to Solara's island. So I just put the DA in for Solara. Kelly is here. Welcome on in, Kelly. Good to see you. Good to see you. Can we get the Kelly command in the chat? Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. We love Kelly. Very, very, very much. I'm almost done with my coffee, which is a little bit tragic. Okay, so 6584 is the one we're doing. Hi, Charlotte. I must have missed you come in. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing really, really well. I want to dream. And again, if you're just coming in or you'd like me to tour your island at some point, the best way to do that is to put your DA in the Discord. We have a section for dream addresses. And if you can include a picture or like some notes on your island, that's awesome. But not required, not required. Okay, so 6584. 2346. So yeah, it was Kate who got me onto like the meal prepping kick. The incredible Kate, who's usually in the chat. And she just like bought all these things for meal prep and has been getting into meal prep. And I don't know, I was like, I need to get back into it. So that is, that's why I want to do that this weekend. I recognize the island name. Solara, we're going to your island. I've been lurking here for a while, but didn't say hi. Good morning. Well, Katie, no pressure to say hello ever. We are very, very lurk friendly here. We love our lurkers. And we're celebrating community today. And that means chatters, that means lurkers, and that means folks who can't even be here today. And if you're just coming in and you haven't done exclamation nitro in the chat, make sure you do it because you could win Discord Nitro. 3 lucky people in the chat will win Discord Nitro at the end of stream. Serenity. So this is Solara's island. She is Sulky's incredible mod and a wonderful, wonderful community member. Sulky, did you just enter in? Sulky, if you win, I'm not giving it to you. Sulky entering the giveaway. Can you imagine? It's like that episode of The Office when... No, that's how you enter. It's like that episode of The Office where Pam wins, like, Employee of the Month or whatever. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is Solara's Island. We're back in winter. We're back in winter. The moment that I discovered that you could put items on top of this, oh my gosh, and you can even turn it off from there, it changed me. I did not know that you could put stuff on the columns. Gimme Nitro. Everybody, you saw it. Sulky entered. If Sulky wins, we're not giving it to her. She's not getting it. She'll have to buy her own Nitro. Do it again? Do you mean this? Pretty. I love the path, Solara. It's so pretty. Anyway, Solara's going to be resetting this island, or she already has. And she's going to make a Skyrim island. I think it's so funny. So, like a couple of streams ago, Sulky's stream. Can we get the exclamation Sulky in the chat, by the way? If you're new here or you've been hanging around and you don't know Sulky, Sulky's my girlfriend. She's also a streamer. She's amazing. And one of her more recent streams, she reset her island and all of us just like got the bug. And like before you know it, like our whole community was resetting their island. And I was like, originally I was just gonna flatten Elmwood to do the Squirrel Island, but I was like, oh no, I'm resetting. Just and the amount of people who were like, I'm resetting now, it has me cracking up. Solara, I love these paths. They're so pretty. And I love all the purple and the white flowers. Got a nice jacuzzi here. The purple flowers look really nice in the snow. Welcome on in, Allie. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's so good to see you. Terraforming queen over here. I love how natural all the cliffs are. I see a mini tree. Did we get to see the map? No. Please always remind me to show you the map because it's streamer brain. I forget. This is beautiful. And I don't know, I'll show you all a little towards the end of the tour and we'll make sure we go down there. That big paved space by the airport. Any guesses on what that is for? Community members, you should know what that's for. I'm interested to know what that pathing is on the bottom right. When I'm done with my Legend of Zelda Island, do you want to see it? Of course, Lone Gamer, of course. There's nothing I love more than touring all of your islands. So whenever you want me to take a look at your island, whether it's on stream or off stream, put it in the Discord in Dream Addresses and I will take a look. I don't tour everybody's island on stream. There's no like requirements for me to tour it on stream. It's just kind of, you know, which one do I pick? That kind of thing, you know. But I do like to, when I have time and I want to play Animal Crossing, one thing that I will do often is kind of go through the dream addresses that you all have posted, because I like seeing what you all are up to. So please, please feel free to share. I love seeing what this amazing community builds. Solara, this is so pretty. I love the stargazing spot. I can't wait to start doing the woodsy areas on Alderwood. I miss like a winding forest like this. Have to go, headed to okay, but should be able to listen in the car. Absolute safest travels to Kate. Can we get some love in the chat for Kate? And yeah, if you're listening in the car, I love you, but also safe travels. Let's go this way. Campsite. ACNH Charlotte, thank you for those 50 bits. Thank you for that incredible support. Thank you so much, Charlotte. You are so sweet. So sweet. And Valiker Born, welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this really beautiful Saturday. Good to see you. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna take you up on it. Yeah, this is a really beautiful island. Solara did an incredible job. Ooh, is this a lake? Love that. We love a good lake. And I love that you can see it from the campsite. That's beautiful. Let's go down there. Should we tour your house, Solara? I don't know if you work on the interior. We can always go back to it. I think the lake is back here. Pretty. Three rooms are done? Okay, we can go back to it for sure. I want to check out this lake view. Cute with the little chair. I love it. That's beautiful. Little duckies. Oh, this is perfect. This is the kind of place I would just like open the game and sit there and just listen to it while I do other things. Like the running water. Got our nice big rocks back here. Cool. What are we doing? It's community day. So we are doing community dream tours. So all of the islands that we are touring on stream today are built with love by our community members. And we also have some giveaways going on. And in a little while, we're gonna open up Sulky's Island for you all to go get some prezzies. I have been hard at work, my friends. Back and forth to Treasure Islands for you all. Hard at work this week. wrapping presents, getting presents. How do I get down there? It's over here. Solara, this is such a natural and beautiful island. I really, really love it. I love how spread out all the houses are too. Ooh, there's more than one house. How do I get up there? Do I need a ladder? Did you leave one out? Or am I just being silly? I'm like, how do I get over there? Help. Hey, Fat Cat. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing so, so well. All the love for you. All the love. I must have just missed a way to get there. Is there down path over here? Or oh, is this how I get there? Okay, I see. I'm just being silly over here. This is it. Okay. That's a really nice museum area. Enjoy your lurk, Glitch. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy the rest of your day, Peace Control. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I love this little teddy bear spot. So let's see. I think we didn't go down and left yet. So let's make sure we go that way. Here's Nook's Cranny. Oh, look at the boys over here. I love having them, both of them on an island is so cute. Oh, there's Solara. Relax and have fun. Oh my gosh, Solara, you are so cute. Enjoy your lurk, Leanne. Enjoy your lurk. So here is where Solara does the DIY boutique. So if you're new to the community or you've never taken part, Solara does a DIY boutique in the Discord for members every Wednesday. And she has it up here and she fills this whole space with DIYs. And you can come and learn as many as you need for free because she loves you all and she's the best mod ever. We love that. Now, did I get to see that spot that I wanted to see though? On that side of the beach? I don't think I got over there. Or did I? Gosh, I have like the memory of a goldfish always, but definitely when I'm streaming. Let's just go back over there because I don't remember if I went down there. Let's see. Did I come down here? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, this is where she grows her flower. This is a legit operation. This is an operation going on over here. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's a beautiful waterfall too. Such a beautiful island, Solara. Thank you for sharing it with us. You make the snow special and pretty. I know so many of us are a little bit sick of the snow by now. But this actually brought a lot of the magic back for it. I love all the purple accents. Very, very beautiful. I still want that that diffuser as an item. I really, really want it. Doing really well. Just a couple of busy months. Lovely to see that this community has grown. Oh, Connie, you are so, so sweet. You are so, so sweet. We miss you always, but you know, we're glad that things are good. We're glad that things are good. Dancer, thank you for posting your dream code. Thank you for posting that in. Like I said, I don't know if we'll get to. I am one person here, so we probably won't get to the entire community today. But this is the first community day of many. So go ahead, put your DAs in there, and I will definitely tour them. And then I also tour community islands, not just on community day, but you know, like I said, on Thursdays is when I mostly do dream tours usually. And I try to do at least one community island on each of those streams. So lots of chances to have your island toured. I'm always lurking and gaming myself. Should I be saying so? Wandering. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, so like if you see people doing like exclamation lurk, you don't have to do that. That's just them letting me know that they're going into a lurk, or letting members of the chat know that they're like here and supporting, but they won't be chatting. But if you are, if you like to lurk and you don't, you're not really a chatter, you don't have to do that. There's no pressure ever to tell me that you're lurking. I love you and like I'm so thankful whether you're chatting or not. So I guess today the only time I would sort of call out lurkers to chat is just if you wanted to be entered to win the Nitro giveaway. So if you're here and hanging out and you'd like to be entered to win that giveaway, just go ahead and do exclamation Nitro in the chat so that you could be entered. But we love our lurkers. We love our lurkers, and you don't ever need to announce that you're going on lurk. The only person that I would ever call out of a lurk is Sulky. So I think that that's the only person I would ever be like, is Sulky here? The rest of you, I would never do that. So thank you for however long you spend here, and whether you're just listening or you just have me on to show some support while you do other things. It means the world to me. It means the world to me. And you are just as much a member of this community as somebody who actively chats. So thank you. Thank you. I'm excited to show you this one. The lovely Nilly. I know this is an in progress island, but I have to tell you, it's one of my favorite islands. I go to Nilly's island sometimes, and every time I go, first of all, it's a beautiful island, but it's also Nilly is just a special person, and like you can tell that Nilly gets a lot of joy from sharing this island with others, and like just like enjoys playing the game with friends. So I really love going to Nilly's island for companionship and that, but I also think it's just an absolutely stunning island. It's an absolutely stunning island. So I'm really excited to show you. Like I said, it's in progress, but it is really, really beautiful. And I just put the dream address in the chat. Yes, Eric, I'm doing community dream tours today, which is just so much fun. I get to hear all the time about what you all are making. You tell me in the Discord, you tell me in the chat, but it's so fun to be able to really see what you've been doing. I'm with you, Artsy. I love Nilly and his island. I love Nilly and his island. Does anyone have a theme for their island? I think a lot of us have themes. I'd love to hear, actually, if you want to put in the chat, if you feel like it, what your theme is. I'd love to see. My theme is Brenda Core. That is so funny, Brenda. Yeah, I can put the dream code again. Here you go. I'm hearing like banging, and I feel like it's probably Pickle. Like anytime I hear banging that's happening, I just assume it's Pickle being bad. Pickle is my cat, by the way. Flower Core, oh my gosh, big brow. Yes, Tofu's doing an island of villagers that have big eyebrows, and I just think that is the funniest thing. So here's Nilly's. Oh my gosh, it's already changed since I've been here. Nilly's flag. Let's first look at the map. I remembered. CC Core, I love you all saying that you like are making your own theme. I think that that's beautiful. My theme is unfinished. I'm cracking up. It is easier to decorate with a theme. So I get overwhelmed. There's so many cute items. So I think if I have a theme in mind, it will help me feel more focused. Because otherwise my mind is just all over the place. So I find that fun. Oh, it was Sulky making the noise. It wasn't even Pickle. Hi, Anusha. Good to see you. Good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Anusha? Anusha is actually studying mindfulness. So I've been meaning to chat with you about it. I've been so busy. But yeah, Anusha's a special person. Here we got a ladder. Okay. So let's go down to the entrance, which I neglected to find. Okay, it's straight down. is this like already so realistic, so beautiful. I just get like I get a peace in my heart when I'm at Nili's Island. You can tell it was created with a lot of care and a lot of love. Okay, so here is where you enter. This is the entrance. This is what you see. I love the chain link fence. Of course, Anusha, you are a special person. I know the terraforming I want to build up, and I found an awesome path, but that's about it. Honestly, that's all you need, right? Sometimes I've found like themes or ideas for areas by seeing a cool path. I think the path matters a lot sometimes. Ben, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the fox den. Let's go left. I don't usually go left. This is down to the beach. I love this. Like, it just looks so like a real town. Nili, am I correct in remembering that this is like based on like the Ghibli movies? Let me know. I feel like you've said that before, but I could be wrong. The train tracks. It is an underrated fence. It's not a fence I see used a lot, but it makes it look real, so realistic. Look at this, like, look at this path. So well done. You've gotten far, Nili. Last time I was here, I don't think this neighborhood existed. Cute. The little bulletin board. Oh my gosh, Tofu, you do need to... We watched, our movie night last night was Howl's Moving Castle, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. So if you haven't seen that movie, you should watch it. You should... Lost cat! Oh my gosh, this is so cute! And I love... Nili is the one who inspired me to use the dirt path and put cracks and weeds on it. I just love this. It's so pretty. Oh, this is one of my favorite spots. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? So gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad that you liked the movie, everybody. I'm so, so glad. Loosely on Ponyo. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it totally gives me those vibes. I love the little canal. So beautiful. Oh my god, this sunfish. This sunfish cracks me up. I don't know why. Something about seeing this giant fish with it just its eye looking up at you is like, it's very funny to me. We got a nice little pond here. This is really pretty. Oh, I think I see Nili. Oh my god, there he is. He's so cute. That sweater is precious. Big Bob energy. Oh, that's your boyfriend? That's so cute. I love it. Jenny Lee, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. I can tell. I love it. The pathing is just so, it's so detailed and so pretty. I just really, like, I really feel like I'm in a town. Like, it's like that island we visited last Thursday. Oh, the fish. It's funny. It really feels like a realistic town. Like, I really feel like I am touring a real life little town. Oh my gosh, Connie! Connie, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Can we get all of the foxes in the chat to welcome Connie into the Fox Den. Connie, thank you for that incredible, incredible support. Welcome on in. It is so good to have you. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is where we came from. Let's go back up here. Just like, I mean, look at I can't wait for the spring weeds, by the way. These over here, you see those like dandelion ones? Those are my favorite ever. I cannot wait to see them again. I love the fall weeds, of course, but there's something about those that are really cute. Oops, I got you. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering in. How's your Saturday going? I hope it's going really, really well. This little school area. Oh my gosh, so cute. I see Coco. Nilly, you have just a real talent. I hope you know that. You have a real eye for creating realistic but magical spaces. There's like, you know, it's really, really realistic, but there is a magic to this island. And I that's why I knew that it was kind of based on like, it has to be based on a Ghibli movie. That's that whole vibe, right? Nilly, did I miss any spaces? I know we're still in progress, but I don't want to miss anything. Maybe if I go to the right of resident services. I don't know if I went that way yet. So beautiful. And I love all the crosswalks and stuff and the bikes everywhere. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a train. Super cute. Hi Thana, welcome on in. No worries about missing the first hour, my friend. We're gonna be live for a while longer, and you arrive when you are meant to. No such thing as late. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh. Nilly, can you send me the code for these square stones that have moss on them? Because I like them. Those are beautiful. I love the turnip. So cute. Like, look at that attention to detail, putting like a little spoiled turnip there. So beautiful. There's Bob. I want to have Bob. I've never had him because he's so colorful, so I usually don't get him, but he's cute. Maybe we could have an all Squirrel Island plus Bob. What do we think? Do you think so? This is beautiful, Nilly. Thank you for sharing this magic with us. I love it very, very much. Can we get some love and foxes in the chat for Nilly's incredible work? This is a very beautiful, very special island. I can't wait to see it continue to come to life. Bob Quilliger. I can't. We could just pretend he's a squirrel, right? I think we could do that. I think we could pretend that Bob is a squirrel. I've wanted Bob for so long. I always tell you all about how much I love Simply Press Start, Crystal. And I've been watching Crystal. I used to watch Crystal on YouTube before I came over to Twitch. And she's always loved Bob. And it's always made me kind of want Bob since like New Leaf times. But I've never had him. So maybe we'll put Bob on the Squirrel Island. It's a thought. It's a thought. I'm going to put you on Be Right Back just for a quick moment. I just have to pee. So I'm going to put you on BRB. And then after that, we are going to visit Kev's Island. So Kev's beautiful island. Here, I'll put the DA in the chats if you wanted to tour it along with me. So you could get it going or get it up. And if not, why don't you stretch your legs, stretch your arms, take your meds, take your vitamins, and I will be back in just one minute, okay? Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I had some water. I peed. And I have to tell you, there is like some magic in that yoga video we did today because I feel so relaxed. I feel like I could just, I don't know, I could fall asleep in a good way, I think that these islands are also helping. They've all been super peaceful and relaxing. Brenda, you like my Be Right Back screen. Thank you so much. If you look at our panels, there's one for channel art and the incredible Potato Toffee on Twitter. My friend Trini made our screens for us. So our starting screen and our Be Right Back screen were made by the incredible Trini. I cannot recommend her enough. She is an incredible artist, a beautiful person, and also just phenomenal to work with. So definitely recommend her. Queen, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. And I think I might have missed some folks when I was gone. So Schneckes and Wallace, let me know if I said those okay. But thank you all for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful Saturday. It's so good to see you. My spirit is at rest. It really is. I mean, so, you know, you all, like I said, you made me just a puddle of emotions on my birthday on Thursday, in the best way possible. And ever since, I've just felt, I don't know, I've felt very at peace. You know, I think birthdays are this thing where no matter what, you're probably going to reflect a little on where you're at, where your life has brought you. And this week, I've just been feeling a tremendous amount of pride in myself for getting to where I am. Just a few short years ago, I was not this at peace with who I am. And I certainly didn't feel the level of love and belonging that I feel this year. And I know that all of you have a lot to do with it. You have a lot to do with it. I say this to you all the time. Like, it's one thing to feel self-acceptance. And I fully believe that you need to love yourself first. You know, you can't be waiting for other people to make you feel like you belong. You know, that only will come when you accept who you are. But there is something so beautiful and magical and special about getting to a point where you accept who you are and love who you are, and then having people echo that back to you. And, you know, you've been doing that for me. You've been doing that for me since I started streaming 2 months ago. And I say all the time, I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened. But I'm very, very glad that it did. And I'm very, very glad that we found each other. And I've been feeling a lot of emotions. I've been feeling a lot of emotions, but they're all good emotions. They're all good emotions. But yeah, I am really proud of where I am. I am. And if you would have told me even a year ago, if you would have told me, Lilith, you would be streaming, you'd be streaming and showing your face on stream and like talking about things like vulnerability and belonging, I would have said no. I would have said, who are you talking about? So thank you all for being a part of that story. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people. And I feel like I really mean it when I say that you all are magical. I really do mean it. Oh, Sulky's open in the island. Sulky's open in the island. So hang on, let me go into just chatting for a second. Hello. So first of all, big hugs, because I see that Tofu just redeemed a hug. Big hugs from me to you. I mean it. I love you all so much. I don't know what I would do without you. I'm grateful to all of you. I really, really am. And I'm feeling it, especially on this birthday weekend and on this community day. We're big gooey over here. We're in full goo mode. So, but Sulky is ready to open her island, which is filled with presents for all of you. So she's going to put the dodo code in the chat. Mods, if you could copy that when she does it and just paste it from time to time. And that is my gift from me to you, Sulky and I both, from us to you. Go get some prezzies, have a good time. Check out her newly reset island of Solitude. and enjoy the prezzies. Enjoy the prezzies. I took some care in picking them out. At the Treasure Islands. I think that they are all things that you will enjoy and you will like. And yes, can we tell Silky that we love her? If you have Silky's emotes, put them in the chat. If you have my emotes, put them in the chat. Any emotes of love and support that we could get for Silky, and definitely give her a follow. If you aren't already, because she's a huge part of this channel. She's a huge part of my life. And I love her very much. Oh, she says check DMs. Hang on. Is there a limit? Do you mean to prezzies? Just take a couple. You know, just make sure that there's prezzies for everybody. Yeah, like 2 prezzies, 2 to 3 prezzies each person. Just to make sure that there's enough for everybody. And I would say take it from multiple areas in case I put like a couple of one type of thing in one spot. So go pick some from this area and then from this area. I tried to spread them out, but you never know. You never know. Yay, enjoy your prezzies, everybody. Enjoy your prezzies. Let us know what you get in the chat. Let us know what you get. Did I miss any other redemptions? I don't think so. If I did, yell at me. If I did, yell at me. I never want to miss a redemption. So right now we are at Kev's Island. I will put the DA in the chat again. So this is the wonderful Kev and his beautiful island. So let's take a look at it. I imagine it is going to be very, very chill and very, very beautiful. It's not in the Discord. Sulky's gonna put the code in the chat. There it is. It's right there. CC116. And you know what? Maybe I could put it on the screen. Hang on. Let's see if I'm that talented. So it is CC116. That big enough? That's the dodo, everybody. Go ahead, go get some prezzies. Go get some prezzies while we tour this lovely island. And it'll be open for quite a while, so, you know, if you don't get it in the beginning, it's totally fine. And what I can say about this community is that I know how respectful you are of each other, so there will be presents left. Nobody goes and snags them all, I know that. Let's see. Oh, I miss Selkie coming in. Welcome on in, Selkie. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Can we get a shout out for the wonderful Selkie? The best vibes on Twitch in Selkie streams. You like the setup, Connie? Oh, thank you. Selkie and I worked really hard on it. We put a lot of love in our streaming room. I always think it's so funny because like this is my background for when I'm working too. So like, I mean, I don't put the lights on, like I don't put the neon lights on when I'm teaching, but it is still like very much like I don't know. I still feel like my background is very much a streaming setup. And I find that funny. I would have expected nothing less of our incredible Kev than this beautiful terraforming. So here is our entrance. Let's take a look at his map. Beautiful. Oh, I see a lake. I love a good lake. I love a good lake. It's getting to that point of winter for me where my body just can't handle like the heat of my house. And my like throat is always dry, my nose is dry. I have a humidifier and I try to drink water, but I just feel like it's not helping. So I'm sorry if I'm a little sniffly or a little hoarse. I blame the heat. This is beautiful. You know what I love? This like little thing that happens in the winter where if you brush up against a tree, the snow falls off. Like, is that not the most beautiful detail? Like, oh, I love it. It's so pretty. There was love in that. There was love in that detail. Whoever decided that they wanted snow to fall off the tree when you bump into it has a lot of love in their heart. Yes, beautiful map, Kev. Beautiful map. Is this your house? I feel like we haven't been good about going into houses. Let's take a look. Yes, and those of you who are just joining, go ahead and go to the dodo code on the screen. Oh, it's empty. Okay, cool. Beautiful flooring, Kev. You know what? I fully believe, Thana, that you do not need to do terraforming to have a beautiful island. I enjoy terraforming, which is why I do it. And I definitely appreciate seeing it. But I think that you can have a beautiful island without terraforming. The islands that you get, you know, when you start are already kind of beautifully terraformed. And you could just focus on you know, decorating and putting trees around and flowers. And I think that you could make a really beautiful island that way. Here we have like a little juice stand. Let's go over here. Got a pumpkin farm. Oh, there's Grizzly. We love Grizzly. Gosh, I'm gonna miss Teddy and Grizzly when we reset tomorrow, everybody. Because obviously they're not squirrels, so they're not gonna be on the island. They don't live on Elderwood, so I'm gonna miss them. We'll have to do, maybe we'll do a bear island in the future. I just keep reminding myself that, like, I plan on playing this game for a very long time. It is such a good game. It's so close to my heart. So there's plenty of chances for us to get different island themes and meet new villagers. So when I feel sad about resetting Elmwood, that's what I tell myself. It's a new beginning. Yeah, the reflection of the sunrise on the waves. I mean, the detail in this game is so beautiful. This is so nice, Kev. I love it. You've gotten so far with it already. Kev, you do forests really well too. And the little fruit trees. Oh, Bones. Bones is so cute. Terraforming can be a mistake. That's funny. I mean, see, what I love about terraforming, though, is that you could just tear it down. I've done that. You know, I've built a whole area and spent a lot of time on it and then decided that I don't like it. And I tear it down and start over again. Ooh, we got a campsite here. Oh, here's our lake. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me, Kev? Look at that. Look how beautiful that view is. It's so, so pretty. It's so, so pretty with the sunset and the sunrise. I have to say I found you through Elmwood and it touched my heart because of my favorite part of my city is a place called Elmwood Village that's been closed down since COVID. Oh my gosh, Sasha. You know, there's something really special about hearing like the way that you all found me. Because I find it so, like, I'm so fixated on the fact that such incredible people have found their way to this channel. So hearing about all the different ways that you stumbled on this space means a lot to me. I know that's really sappy, but I'm nothing if not a sap. So I find it really special when you all tell me like what brought you here. Ooh, this is a nice idea to do with your peninsula. That's so pretty. Bear Island, where the giant bear items guard the entrance with cannons. Oh my god, I love it. Maybe if we make a bear island, we can manifest finally getting my Skog bear to come to the US. This is so pretty. It's forest. I love when you have a dirt path and you put some of the trees on the path. It makes it look more realistic. Kev, I bet Isabella's yelling at you for the amount of trees you've got. She definitely is. Oh no, the island crashed. We'll get a new code up. We'll get a new code up. I'll take this one down for now. That kept happening to me with Treasure Islands this week. I was like on it and somebody would come in and crash it and I was like, no. Kev, did we see all the areas? This is really beautifully terraformed. I can tell this is going to be a really magical island when it's finished. I mean, it's already a magical island. And that lake was stunning. That lake was stunning. You don't even ask about it? That's so funny. Came in a few minutes ago, but wanted to say hi and happy birthday. Thank you so much, Nelia. That means a lot. That means a lot. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's beautiful, Kev. Thank you for sharing it with us. I know it's going to be even more magical. I love seeing an in-progress island. I really, really do. Yes, we love you and we love your island, Kev. Okay, so the next island we're gonna see is community member Allie. So here is Allie's DA. And I heard from a lot of you that this is a very, very beautiful island. So I'm very excited to check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. This will be my first time seeing it. And I've heard that it's stunning. Yeah, Kev, of course, of course. Please keep us updated on the progress. I know you're pretty good about doing that. Okay, let me update the dodo here. CLRDS. Awesome. So that's the dodo to get to Silky's Island to pick up some prezzies. Yeah, you have enough lilies of the valley. I know. My goal for Alderwood is to try to keep it at 5 stars by like tricking Isabelle with the number of trees. We'll see. We'll see. Right now we're at 5 stars. But I haven't done any of the foresty areas yet, so that's why. So 3258, 2922, and 3447. I think that they did dreaming really well in this game. Like, I like that you don't have to go to a special place like in New Leaf. You can just lay in your own bed. And I love the dream world here. It's so beautiful. My only complaint is that I can't have this diffuser in my house. I would love to have that item. Sur Lagoon. Okay. I'm very excited. I don't remember the theme, but I do remember reading that it was beautiful. I know, the little gyroid diffuser. It's so cute. Ooh, it's raining. I feel like it's rare that I go to a dream island that's raining. Dreaming peacefully of an island named Sur Lagoon. Yay! Go get your prezzies, Little Bit Short. Go get your prezzies. I hope you get something nice that you've been wanting. Well, I already see a lovely, lovely collection of flowers here. We got a hybrid flower flex. What? This is so cute. That's the type of rain that has rainbows. Oh my gosh, I bet you there's a rainbow. This is cute. I'm very excited for these pave items. I think that they're going to be perfect for our squirrel island. Cool. I wonder what I don't know what that design is supposed to be, but it's cool. Like a line in the sand. Oh my gosh, it's supposed to be for volleyball. My brain is so slow. I'm like, what is this line in the sand? It's for volleyball. That's so cute. Oh, let's look at the mat. I love it. Little Bean, is this your island? Is this your island? I know I'm bad at knowing who's who in the Discord if it's not the same name. This is a stunning map. Look at all that waterscaping. Look at all that waterscaping. Oh, this isn't okay. It's just it's your favorite. Oh, your favorite sport. I thought you said favorite spot. I'm sorry. I see. Also, don't talk down on yourself. Spritz, spritz, Little Bean. Can we get some spritz, spritz in the chat for Little Bean's negative self-talk? This is beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, we got Black Lives Matter in the sand. I love it. Cute. Oh, there she is. Oriana. Beautiful name. That's a cute outfit. Nooks were here. Stop. That is so cute. That is so cute. I love all the sand designs. Oh, and these seagull designs. Winter Tulip, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. Cute. Is this Marina's? I feel like this is Marina's. That is like an absolutely perfect yard for Marina. Like I've never seen a better Marina yard. Cute little turtle. I love it. Oh, this is cute. Very, very beautiful. I'm starting to miss the green grass. I want a vacation here too. Look at this little art spot. Actually want to see the view. Lovely. These are cute big rock designs. I like those. Got a little fishing spot. Dom, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Hi friends, hi Lilith. Good to see you, Dom. Good to see you. You've got to DM me. You won the crown giveaway. I got to get you your crowns, my friend. How are you, Dom? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for that support. We love you very much. Look at this. Oh, this is cute to lay. I wish you could actually sit on these instead of lay. I feel like they should be a bench instead of a bed. Oh my goodness. Are those deer? Stop. That is a mom and baby deer. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. That is extremely cute. That is so wholesome. Yes, that's the song that's currently playing. This is Harris Heller's newest album, Diamonds. Honestly, I've been listening to it on and off stream because it's like very chill, nice, cozy music. Normally we listen to chill hop, but this album is so beautiful that I've been wanting to have it on stream. Look at this farm. Oh, I love it. Allie, if you are here, if you are listening, this is a really beautiful island. Thank you for sharing it with us. Wow. See these spring weeds. Leanne, you like this album too. It's so pretty, right? I know. I feel like I say that every time a new album comes out. I'm like, oh, this is my new favorite. What's in here? Oh, it's an oarfish. I love all the white flowers. Gorgeous. Oh, I see a froggy. Oh no, it's not a frog. It's Eugene. How funny. Eugene, I thought you were a frog. Oh, we got 2 houses here. Oh, and is this, oh, on the rock, we got a campsite here. So pretty. This is a very relaxing island. The rain, all of it. Let's see what's going on in the houses. We'll take a quick peek. I hope you're getting some good work done on your island, Leanne. Oh my gosh, cozy. Super cozy. I love the fishing poles and like the little hat. Oh, cute. Yeah, you need to check out. So that's actually a really good point, Kev. Pinned in the Discord, I think it was Solara, one of the mods. I believe it was Solara. It could have been Pan. One of them made a list, a Google Doc of all of our dream addresses. So if you add your dream address to the dream address channel, we will add it to the Google Doc, and you can take a look and see all of the incredible islands that our community has made, which is super, super special. So definitely check out that. Ooh, this is cute. I feel like I'm in Manhattan. Yes, thank you for sharing the Discord link, Lily. I appreciate you. The rainbow over the tent. Did I miss the rainbow? Oh my gosh, we have to go back and look at that. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed a rainbow. We love rainbows. Can we get some Brewster Pride in the chat? Some rainbows. This is a very cozy kitchen. I love. Now I want my cake. I'm looking at that carrot cake. I'm like, oh, I want some cake. I want some cake. Cake time. Frida, you're on the list twice. Do you have 2 separate islands? Yeah, it probably is well deserved. It definitely is. Oh, you know I will have cake. It'll just be after stream. Oh my gosh, a music room. This is cute. I love it. So cute. And we got Bob. I think it's a sign. I think we might need to get Bob. So many Bob lovers in the community. Let's see what's upstairs. Yeah, Sulky already did a little adorable entrance on her island. This is so cool. Stop. I love this. I love how it feels like I'm spinning in a circle. So cute. I actually feel like this album is perfect for dream tours because it's like just so relaxing. I feel very at peace. I hope you all are feeling at peace too today. Let's check out this one quick too. Among Us Island. I love it. Oh, this house has a totally different vibe. How cute. Somebody should do an Among Us Island. I would love to check that out. Ooh, I get witch vibes. This is awesome. This is my kind of room. Except for the scorpion. I could I could do without the scorpion. I don't mind the tarantula. For some reason, the scorpion really panics me. I do not like them. Like, when it's scorpion season, on the islands, I really don't like, they're really scary. I gasp. Like, I don't gasp with the tarantulas, but with the scorpions, it's rough. The album is Diamonds. Diamonds by Harris Heller. Got our mermaid furniture room with the sand floor. I love that your feet actually make imprints in the sand, even inside. That's so cute. You're the opposite. That's so funny. I don't know why the tarantulas don't scare me that much. I definitely still get surprised and like I'll go, but with like With the scorpions, like, it's like a deep gasp. Like, I just get so scared. Oh my god, the duck inside, I love it. This is precious. I love... Oh, and all the embroidery on the wall. This actually feels like a house that, like, is lived in. So cute. Tarantula hunting stream. Oh my gosh. We should do that. We should do that. I'm not very good because I get scared. I get scared and then I'm like bad with the net because I'm scared. Ooh, this is cozy. I would hang out down here and read a book. This is super cozy. That would be fun though. We could do a tarantula hunting stream. What you'll never get, what I will never do on stream is a fishing stream. For some reason, I love fishing in this game. I really do. I find it one of the most relaxing things. But if I'm doing it like in front of somebody or doing it for the fishing tournament, I just get like super stressed out. I don't know why. Like my heart beats and everything. Like my poor heart will be pounding. And I have to like close my eyes and just listen to the sound instead of like looking at the bobble, because if I don't, I will always like do it premature. And I just like, I can't imagine doing that on stream. Like I just feel like I would be very very stressed for some reason, which is really silly. Like it's not stressful, but like I don't know. It stresses me out. Check DMs. I'm sorry, I've been bad with DMs. Hang on. Yeah, take your okay, so everybody, when you're at the island, which, you know, when you go to the dodo and get your prezzies, take some presents and then wait at the front instead of leaving, because Sulky will kick you out so that you don't have to wait for everybody to come and go. That's to make it a little bit more convenient for you. So once you've got your presents, just wait at the front. Sulky will kick everybody and then let everybody back in. And I think that will mean that I'll need to change the dodo, right? So Sulky, you'll have to let me know when I need to change the dodo. Form an orderly queue to get yeeted. Exactly. We already were up here. This is a very, very beautiful island. Lots of attention to detail, lots of flowers. I love it. Very, very beautiful. I think, I know we probably didn't see the whole entire thing, but I'm gonna check out over here, and then I think we will go to the next one just to make sure we can see a bunch of them on the list. Oh, there's Poppy. This is very pretty little neighborhood by the beach. I like this. Lined up in an orderly fashion. Gorgeous, gorgeous island, Allie. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Very, very beautiful. Hey, Jess, Any Adventure, good to see you. Good to see you. A lovely place to relax while I eat lunch. Well, enjoy your lunch, Jess. Enjoy your lunch. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing awesome. Thank you for popping in. If you'd like, you could do exclamation Nitro in the chat to be eligible to win Discord Nitro. First session successfully done. Yay. I hope you all got some good prezzies. I hope you all got some good prezzies. Bye, Felicia. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this really, really cozy Saturday. Bunch of cuties, bunch of cuties. So our next island, let's see. Our next island is community member Melissa, who we love and adore. This is Melissa's DA in the chat. And let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm hoping that this is not the horror island. Melissa has a couple of dream addresses, and I'm not 100% sure which one we're going to. But one of them is a horror island, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Today is not horror time. I mean, it's an awesome, awesome island, but I'm just a wimp, okay? Hey, Tubbo, good to see you again. Welcome on in. Yes, cozy, cozy, cozy. Hi, Pineapple. Welcome on in. How are you today? And Fui, welcome on in. How's everybody doing? If those of you who are just coming in, make sure you do exclamation giveaway in the chat. Learn about the giveaways that are going on right now. Sulky's going to be putting another dodo code in the chat for you all to go get some prezzies. Make sure you are making use of all of the fun prizes we have for Community Day, because this is my gift from me to you, from Sulky and I to you, for making me feel so special on my birthday and always. 10:58. Oh my gosh, Jenna, hello, how are you? Good to see you. How are you today, Jenna? Big, big, big hugs. It's been a while since you've seen my stream. Well, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, get those exclamation nitros in. We'll do those toward the end of the stream. The only rule is you gotta be here to collect your prize. And subs get double the chances. Fun little perk. Oh, we got a new dodo code. Let's see, let's get that up. I can hear, hopefully you can't hear, but I can hear the Roomba going outside. Can I just say though that like the Roomba vacuum as a cat mom changed my life. Like I still do like my deep vacuum with like a regular vacuum, but like for the daily cat hair and cat litter all over the floor, the Roomba is fantastic. Yay, all the love for Jenna. Welcome on in. Can I submit my island for a tour? Absolutely. Fui, it's if you you don't have Discord. I'm sorry, the way that I'm doing them now is through Discord. If I ever do them a different way, I will let you all know. But for now it's through the Discord. But if you wanted to whisper me your DA, I'd love to check it out. Okay, so this is Melissa's island, the incredible Melissa. And I don't think it's the horror island, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Although I'd see Lucky. I see a lot of panel buildings. I'm already impressed. Pretty. Okay, so we've got lots of tools here. Do I need all these? We'll take them just in case. And apron. You left a lot of prezzies for us. This is pretty. Oh my gosh, I love the UFO right when you come in. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Hey Ethan, welcome on in. How are you today? Oh my goodness. Cute, cute, cute canal. I love it. Oh, this is a pretty path. I really like this path. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need it. I'm ready for this heat in my house to stop attacking my throat. Every single day I wake up with like a dry, sore throat. Bean Drake. Yeah, I've been like, my nose has been stuffy and my throat has been dry for days, and it's definitely the heat in my house. To be fair, I've only had my humidifier set up for a couple days, so I'm sure it will take some time for it to like really work. Oh, map. Thank you, Frida. One day I will grow a brain. Ooh, pretty map. Pretty map, Melissa. I love it. I love the little spiral. And that design up by the museum. That's gorgeous. I can't wait to see what's there. Thank you for reminding me to check the map. What are we spritzing? Did I say something negative? Oh, that I have to grow a brain? Yes, but I'm okay with growing my brain slowly and mindfully. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Very pretty, Melissa. I would expect nothing less. This is a cute coat. Is that like an in-game coat or is that a custom design? I think it's a custom design. That is a really cute coat. I love it. Go behind Nooks. Yeah, if you're in the chat and I'm touring your island and there's something you want me to see, oh my gosh. Yeah, just tell me because I'm super happy to look. That is so cool. I love it. The oil skin coat. It's in the game. Oh my gosh, I need that coat. It's really pretty. I like the little like ties on it. This is awesome. Got our garbage bags. Can't have an island without garbage bags. Beautiful panel buildings too. They really, I feel like I'm really like walking on like a little square, like a little cottagey kind of town here. Honestly, these buildings remind me a little bit of the East Village where I used to live. They've got that vibe to them. Aw, this is cute with the little bear and the balloon. Pretty. Yes, Julia, what did I miss? Did I miss something? What did I miss? Oh my gosh, stop. Look at these buildings. Gorgeous. Look how cute that is. Ika, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Oh, I do like the color. Julia, I should have known that you were trying to send me the coat. I love you. I liked that coat. I liked the color. It was like a navy blue, right? Yeah, that's perfect. You're so cute. Thank you so much. I was like, what did I miss? What are those those eyes? This is definitely a posh avenue. My gosh. This is like a beautiful like town mansion. Hi, CJ. Good to see you. Good to see you. CJ, I had so much fun in your stream the other day. Thank you for coming to hang out. It's good to see you. Yeah, this is gorgeous, Melissa. There must be a fence there. I'm like trying to go across. And grizzly, we gotta love it. Every time I see a grizzly, I get excited. We love a grizzly bear. I think this is an underrated fence too. I don't see this fence as much. Super cute. Melissa, should we go in the house? You have anything going on? The outside of the house is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, how did I not know that you could customize this tea into a cat? How did I not know that? Queen cat mom over here, and I didn't know that you could make this a cat? Super cute. I love it. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Pretty. I love the stars. I've never seen that wallpaper. Beautiful. I didn't even know that you could make it into a cat. It's like the tea cozy itself is one of my favorite items, but making it into a cat is something I didn't know. Oh, cute. I see what you're doing here, Melissa. I see what you're doing. This is cute. I would hang out in this office. I need more coffee. Gonna have to have a coffee break in a minute. Oh my god, I just realized Moon isn't here. He's being so quiet. I didn't even know he was here. This is a cute kitchen. I love it. He must have come in when I went to the bathroom. That's so funny. And you've got another one of those tea cozies in here. Super cute. It's ridiculous how much we don't know what we don't know. I know. I've learned that I should try to customize everything in this game because there's a lot more that's customizable than I thought. Oh my god, Ting, thank you for that. I'm definitely going to get one. I'm definitely going to get a coffee. Sulky, I'm assuming you're too busy with like the island shenanigans to make me a coffee, right? It's okay if you are. I just figured I'd check. It's always hilarious that so many people on Nookazon try to trade Gulliver items for just a different color and they're actually customizable. Oh my gosh, Thana, that's so funny. I didn't even know that. Oh, you sold that wallpaper? You can leave us unsupervised. How funny. Oh, this is pretty. I love. Oh, I would hang out here. Melissa, can I move in? Is that okay? I would love to move in. Oh, a mindful moment for when I get the coffee. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So I will get a coffee and we will have our mindful moment in a couple minutes. Actually, when I'm done with Melissa's Island. How's that, okay? I love this. Oh my god, cute. All the writing stuff. That's a creative room, Melissa. I love it. Oh, this is a dead island. That's okay. I'll live in Dreamland. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to live in Dreamland. I can't think of anywhere better to live. Need a black pagoda, but only have the natural wood one. Grab some kits. That is so funny, Thana. I had no idea. I would be that person trying to trade on Nookazon. Although I don't use Nookazon. I never really did. For some reason, Nookazon like triggered my social anxiety in a weird way. Like I just felt like everybody on Nookazon was so intense. So I never got into it. I was so afraid that I would like visit somebody's island and do the wrong thing and like, I don't know, get called out on it or something. Like I just feel like people used to be very intense about like trades. Do you remember that? Am I alone? I don't know. I just feel like trading used to be very intense until I just like made friends on Twitter and started trading that way. And then all of a sudden I was okay with trading. But I was just always afraid that like, I don't know, there used to be a big thing too about like, you have to leave from the airport. And if you leave from the other way, it's rude. And I was like, I don't know. I was just so afraid that I was going to do the wrong thing that I just never traded until I met like Kelly and Brooke and like my friends on Twitter. And then all of a sudden I was happy to trade. I guess it's like I like trading with real people over like, it's not that the people on Nookazon aren't real. It's just like I'd like to do it with friends, I guess, instead of just like random people. I don't know. I can see that I was not alone. I should have known that all of you would have been just as nervous about it. I think that I've heard that it's a lot more chill now. I think Treasure Islands it's not that they made Nookazon obsolete. Like it's definitely not obsolete. Not everyone wants to like go to a treasure island. But I do think that like how widely accessible treasure islands are now has made trading less dire. So I think that it's just like less intense. This is a beautiful area, Melissa. I love the waterscaping. You did a really beautiful job. I really do I'm very happy that your dream address stays when you delete your island and restart. But what I wish would happen is, like, can I get over to that part of the island? Or am I just trying to get somewhere where I shouldn't? Enjoy your lurk, CJ. Enjoy your lurk. What is a treasure island? So people have islands where they hack their Switch, which I have no idea how to do that. So, but you can hack your Switch somehow and just have like tons and tons of islands, tons and tons of items on there. And some people charge, some people do them as giveaways, some people stream them. And you can just basically go. I feel like it's like shopping. Like you can just go and get a bunch of different items. That's how I get all this stuff for giveaways for you all. It's like I just go to a treasure island and get all that for you. It's, you know, it's one of those things that like some people don't. It's whatever works for you. For myself, like if I wasn't getting it for giveaways and stuff, I probably wouldn't use it. I like trading and I like getting the items myself. But for you all, like in order for me to have an island full of presents for you, it would take a lot of work. So just going to a treasure island makes more sense. If that makes sense. I prefer treasure islands, but they're like Black Friday and you got to deal with cutscenes. That's so funny. Yeah, they have like software. There's like ways to do it. You have to have a certain kind of Switch though. And I'm pretty sure that if Nintendo found out, it would be an issue. It's not something that Nintendo like endorses. This is a very, very beautiful island, Melissa. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go on a quick be right back, get my coffee, and we will have a nice mindful moment before we do the next island. Make sure that you are all listening to Sulky on the island. Open your gifts, you know, when you get off, and try not to just drop them on the floor if you don't want them. You could trade them if you don't want them. So I'm gonna go on, be right back. I will be right back. It won't take me very long. I'm just gonna get a coffee. We'll have our mindful moment and then we'll do our next island. So BRB. Hello, my friends. Hello, everybody. I've got my coffee. I've got my coffee in my nice Stardew mug that Sulky gave me for my birthday. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you all. Back from our little BRB. I hope you got some stretches. I hope you got a drink. I got some water. So thank you for that coffee redemption, Ting. And then Little B and J had redeemed my favorite channel redemption, which is Mindful Moment. So if you are new here or you've never done that with us before, Mindful Moment is a opportunity for us to practice some mindfulness together on stream. And the way that we like to do that is taking a moment to just sort of breathe, close our eyes maybe, think for a moment, and be in the present moment and think about something that we are grateful for right now in this moment. So where you are right now, wherever you are sitting, wherever you are standing, whether you're chatting, whether you're listening, lurking, take a moment to think about something that you are grateful for right now. And it can be really, really small, you know, like the steam and smell of a cup of coffee in a mug that was given to you with love. Or it can be something larger, like grateful for a family member, or grateful for a loved one, grateful for the weather outside, grateful for where, you know, the amount of strength it took you to wake up today or showering today, whatever it is, something that you are grateful for. And right now I am feeling a tremendous amount of gratitude that my grandma is home from the hospital. She's still not herself. She's having a lot of trouble adjusting. She frequently thinks that she's back at the hospital. So it's been a little bit hard, but mostly I'm just so grateful that she's home and that we have the ability to have her here home. And yeah, that's, you know, one thing that I'm grateful for. If you'd like to share something that you are grateful for in the chat, I would love to read it. I would love to share that with you. And I will read some of them out in the chat. So let me see what you all are grateful for. I have something but won't say it in chat so I don't bum you out. Well, Brenda, listen, this is, you know, if you want to share, I'm happy to read it out. But you could also say it quietly to yourself. And I hope that things are okay for you, and that there's something small that you can feel gratitude for in this moment. I got an Emperor Butterfly model from your Prezi, and butterflies are so special to me. I'm so glad, Little Bit Short. I'm so glad. Enjoy that butterfly model. Enjoy it. I came out to my 3 best friends last night, and they were so loving and accepting. I knew they would be, but still didn't make it any easier to tell them. I'm grateful for the love and the support that you, Sulky, and this community have given to me to help me gather the strength to make one of the best decisions of my life so far. My best friends are so excited and happy for me. Belladonna, I am so proud of you. I know what that took, and I know how hard that was. And I just want to say that I am so unbelievably proud of you, and I'm so unbelievably glad to know you and to have you in my life, and I'm so glad that you found us. And I just think that you're an inspiration. You're an inspiration. Thank you for sharing that with us, my friend. Can we get some Brewster Pride in the chat to celebrate Belladonna for coming out to their friends? That's amazing, Belladonna. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Artsy. Thank you, Artsy. Yeah, dementia is really hard. It really is. But we have good days and we have bad days. And I know that more good days are coming. I know that they are coming. I'm grateful for my fiance. He went and got a caramel frap from McDonald's. That sounds amazing. I haven't had a frappuccino in way too long. I need one. I'm grateful for this lovely community. You all give me so much to look forward to every week. Silky, same. I look forward to our streams together so much. And I'm so happy about that. I'm so glad that I find them so like restorative and relaxing. And I honestly, like, I look forward to the day where I can stream even more. So the fact that you all feel that way, and Selkie especially, that you feel that way, it means the world to me. I'm grateful for all the memories that I have of my auntie who passed away recently. I'm so sorry for your loss, Snow Winnie. For what it's worth, your English is beautiful. Your English is beautiful. A lot better than my French. And I'm glad that you have your memories to hold on to. Thank you for sharing that. I'm grateful for Max. I do daily, but I've been so preoccupied this week that he's been doing all the cooking and house stuff. That's amazing, Tofu. I'm so glad. I'm grateful for Max too because he makes you happy. I'm grateful for my bunny. He's already 7 years old and survived a lot, and you've survived a lot thanks to him. That's amazing, Monoxide. That's amazing. Hugs to your bunny. Hugs to your bunny. Grateful for this community always, and for Pajama Saturdays. I'm in my pajamas all day today too. This is my pajamas, so. Grateful for the sunshine. The sun is warm today and I can feel it on my face. I stood in the sun with the eyes closed for a bit this morning, especially nice this time of year. CJ, that's beautiful. What a beautiful way to start the day. I tell you all the time, one of my favorite ways to start the day is just walking outside on the porch and feeling whatever the weather is that day, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, going outside and taking a few breaths outside on the porch first thing in the morning. I can't recommend it enough. I can't recommend it enough. Grateful for your husband. You've been going through a flare-up and he's helped you with your shower today. It might be a little thing to others, but to have the ability to stand and shower, it sometimes feels like an impossible task. River Bunny, I'm sending you love and I'm sending you healing. Thank you for sharing that. I hope that you feel better soon. I hope that you feel better soon. Grateful for Animal Crossing. I mean, I'm grateful for this game every day, but specifically now, just seeing these wonderful communities people create, develop, and grow, and start internet families. 100%, Eloise, you all are my family. You are my family. I feel that in my heart. So I'm so glad that you all feel that way too. I'm so glad that you feel that. Thank you all for these pride and love for Belladonna. So proud. So proud. I'm always and forever grateful for my partner, even if we've lived in different countries since the pandemic started and don't know when we can reunite. That must be so hard, Frida. Frida, that must be so hard. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. Tuva and Lunar Light and Beatty, welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this really cozy Saturday. You've joined us during Mindful Moment where we are just expressing some gratitude together. And then soon we're going to go back to doing some dream tours. So welcome on in. Welcome on in. Grandma, I can never be enough grateful for my grandparents. The only time I felt loved, I felt the love of a family, was the one I spent with them. I miss them very much. Regret not spending enough time with them. Oh my gosh, Julia, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love and hugs. Just know that you're loved by us. You're loved by us. And that anyone that makes you feel like you aren't worthy of love for being who you are, isn't worth your time, isn't worth your time. And if that's a family member, so be it. I've told you all, there's people in my family I don't talk to. And sometimes, unfortunately, family members, people around us, they don't treat us the way that we deserve to be treated. And if you are not being treated as like the special and important person that you are, it's time to think about, you know, the people that you're around and how you can create some distance for healing. Oh my gosh, Cece, thank you for redeeming my other favorite redemption. This is perfect timing. Read us a quote. I have one. It's a short one. I have one for us today, and it's another Audre Lorde quote. I promise eventually I will read you a quote that isn't Audre Lorde or Brene Brown. It's just that they're my favorites. So they're the quotes that are like most dear to me, so I will read them too, but I have others. So here's my quote for you today, and it's actually very, very connected to what I was just saying. So it's a really short one, but it's a meaningful one. And it's from Sister Outsider, her collection of essays. Nothing I accept about myself can be used against me to diminish me. Nothing that I accept about myself can be used against me to diminish me. When I read that quote, I wasn't out of the closet. I wasn't sure about my identity. I wasn't sure about what I was feeling. I was in a relationship with a man who treated me terribly. And it was a very long relationship and I should never have been in it. And I read that quote And I realized that what I was doing was holding on to a lot of shame. And I was letting that shame dictate the way that I saw myself and the way that I treated myself and the decisions that I made in my life. And I learned so much growing up about what was wrong with me, that I held on to that for a very long time and thought that that was reality. And I remember vividly reading this quote and realizing that if I just accepted who I was, whether that was my sexuality, whether that was my anxiety, whether that was just the unique person that I am and the way that I choose to live, then if I loved it, the people who didn't love it or told me that I was wrong for feeling that way were wrong. You know, like, I'm okay with who I am. So if you're not okay with that, hang out with someone else. There's so many people out there who spend so much time and energy telling others how they should live and making others feel bad about who they are, when we all should just be thinking about who we want to be. We make choices every single day when we wake up to when we go to bed about the kind of person that we want to be. And if you are okay with who you are, really truly deep down, not surface level, like truly deep down, you accept yourself for your flaws, you accept yourself for the things that you're still working on, then nobody can use that against you. Nobody. You know, I accept that I am anxious and that I work every day on my anxiety. So nobody can make me feel bad about myself for being anxious. I accept and celebrate and love the fact that I am a queer woman. Nobody, and I mean nobody anymore, can make me feel lesser for loving women. And there's a power in that. It's hard at first to accept yourself and turn shame into something productive like that. But the second you air it out, the second you really truly accept yourself for all of the different parts of you, then nobody can make you feel shameful. And that is the path to love, and that is the path to belonging, and that is the path to happiness. And Audre Lorde knew that. Audre Lorde knew that, and that was a hard-won knowledge of hers, I know. And I love her for sharing that with us. So yeah, I think that was a really good quote for today. Who knew? I always know. I guess I always intuitively know what you all need. But yeah, I'm sure that, you know, Belladonna, I'm sure that rings true for you today. And I'm sure that it rings true for a lot of you. And just know that for me, it was a really hard one thing. It's not like I woke up one day and was like, oh, I accept myself. There's still lots of things I don't accept about myself. But it's a daily choice. Daily choice. I love you, Lilith. You are so strong and an inspiration in countless ways. I'm grateful every day that you are so unapologetically you. Thank you, Selkie. But I feel the same way about you. You inspire me every day. Harmu, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. But generally I say, please don't, good or bad, I'm not here about my appearance. So thank you for compliments. I really do appreciate them. But let's focus on other things. I tell my clients, why do you think these people know more than you or their opinions are more important? 100%, 100%. Yeah. And I think a lot of it too is like parents, you know, people in your family that you grow up with. They put their values onto you. And, you know, realizing that you get to create your own values is a really important part of life. And I don't think that it happens always when you're young. Sometimes it takes years and years and years for us to realize that we are living someone else's values, because they are so ingrained. Those people don't like things about themselves. That is the hardest, the truly most important lesson to learn. Hateful and angry people generally hate and are angry at themselves. 100% Artsy. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. I also think that sometimes people who are insecure, people who don't like themselves, people who are uncomfortable, who are sad, will see somebody with self-acceptance, vulnerability, and will react in anger. It's very, very common. It is sad. And for that, I say, you know, first of all, protect you and your energy. Create distance if you need it, but also forgive. Forgive people who hurt you because they are insecure or anxious or just not quite there on the journey because it's not intentional. It's coming from a place of pain. So forgive, but you know, don't forget. Like you don't need to have them in your life, but don't harp on it. If that makes sense. I am sleepy today, so if I'm not as poignant as I usually am, it's because I'm a little sleepy. Belladonna, I love you. I'm glad the weight has been lifted. I'm so proud. So proud. Let's focus on the coffee mug. This is from Sulky. It's from Stardew Valley. It says, coffee, it smells delicious. This is sure to give you a boost. +3 energy, +1 health, +1 speed. Welcome in, North Toad. Welcome in. I wandered in because I saw the tag and the trans lifeline command, and I think I'm gonna stay here. North Toad, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I am very excited for our subathon tomorrow, and I really do value the work of Trans Lifeline, and I'm very excited to hopefully donate to them. Oh my goodness, Lightbender is here. Hi, Lightbender. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. If we didn't already get a shout out for Lightbender, let's please get one. Let's please get one. Thank you for these redemptions, everybody. Let's go back into the game. We've got more dreams to do. We've got more dreams to do. So the next island I have is actually our friend Monoxide in the chat. So we're gonna check out Monoxides. Oh, Sulky is saying check DMs. Okay, so hang on. Before we do that, I'm gonna update the dodo code. I've got a new dodo code, and I just want to remind everybody, normally when we do these, we do them in the Discord, and everybody in the Discord is super wholesome and super chill, and we love you all so much. But Sulky is telling me that there has been some rudeness on the island. So here's the deal. When you go to the island, you're there to go get prezzies, okay? So go get a couple prezzies. First of all, when you land, wait for everybody to arrive. Then everybody go get some prezzies, couple prezzies each. Go back to the airport once you've got your presents, and then Sulky will kick you all out so that she can do the next wave, okay? That's to make it so that you don't have to be waiting for everybody to come and go. It's a little bit easier. And that will just make it better on everyone. And if you get your presents, don't open them at the island. Open them when you get back. And if you do open them on the island, you know, what you picked up is what you get. So don't be putting presents that you don't want back on the floor, okay? And that's it. That's all we ask. So there is the new dodo code. Go ahead and check it out. Something happened to Eloise? Hang on. A car alarm just went off and I nearly fell off my bed. Okay, I'm glad that you're okay, Eloise. I got worried for a second. I saw everyone being like, Eloise, are you okay? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, so we've got our dodo. We've got our announcement. We're gonna go visit Monoxide's island. So here is Monoxide's DA. Not a link, hang on. Here is Monoxide's DA in the chat. And let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. A lot of time I feel like forgiveness is not really for the person we forgive. It's letting go of the power they have on you. It's a freedom from them. I feel that very much. But I also want to say, like, if you're not at a point where you can forgive, that's okay. There's people in my life I haven't forgiven. And I know that it's hurting me more than it's hurting them. I mean, especially because some of them are not even alive anymore. I know that it's hurting me more than it's hurting them, but I also know we talk so much on this channel, wandering aimlessly, doing things slowly. It's okay if you're not there yet. It's okay if you're not there yet. It's a slow path, and it's about the journey. Each moment where you feel like you can forgive, each moment where you forget and it's not your focus, that's a moment of growth. And you will get there. You will get there. And there might not look like you imagine. Healing might not always look like you imagine. But at least in my experience, there are days where I wake up sometimes and I'm like, wow, I've been healing this whole time. This whole time I've been healing and I didn't know that I was. And it's just like sometimes moments where you surprise yourself. And, you know, I said this to you all, my first stream ever. That was a moment for me where I was like, oh, holy shit. I've grown. Like this whole time, the daily struggle of accepting myself, of not giving into anxiety, of trusting the journey, trusting mindfulness, those daily, you know, that daily activity of aligning myself with what I want for myself. In the moment, it sometimes feels like you're just kind of jogging in place, not getting anywhere. And sometimes it's easy to be like, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Is this even helping? Is this even doing anything? And then all of a sudden you'll have a moment where you're like, oh, okay, I've gotten somewhere. I just didn't realize it. And my first stream was a moment like that for me. My first stream was a moment like that for me. You know, the level of insecurity and self-loathing that I used to have, even just 5 years ago, that person would never have streamed. That person would never have streamed. Oh gosh, my friend is gonna, I'm gonna leave in an hour. My friend is gonna pick me up. Well, enjoy. I hope you have a good time, North Toad. No pressure to stay. No pressure to stay. You all know that. So here we are at Monoxide's Island. I'm very excited to check it out. I'm very excited. Matcha. I've been wanting to try matcha. I've had like matcha lattes, but never like making them myself. And I've had matcha flavored things. But yeah. Side note, my rep is actually a piece of me from around 7 years ago. I'll explain why she has her catchphrase. That sounds like incredibly special. So we will definitely make sure that we see your rep. I love that it's spring. I'm so excited for cherry blossom season. I cannot wait. I love the matcha flag. Oh my goodness, this is already beautiful. Already beautiful. The forgiveness to release the power someone has over you is true. Sometimes we feel like that person has power over us regardless. And the anger we feel toward them is an attempt to control that kind of power they have. 100% Selkie. That's really beautifully said. Oh, I like this. This is a very fancy entrance. I like seeing the ice stuff in like the spring. It makes it look more like a light up thing. Spring is coming. I know. When is it? It's like February 26th or something that it starts. I think that's it. Mixter, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you are having a really beautiful Saturday. I do have a YouTube. If you do exclamation YouTube in the chat, it will show you my YouTube. That's actually where I started. And that makes it sound like it was a very long time ago, but it really wasn't. It was really not that long ago. Let's check out the house while we're here. I can't stay because I'm playing Scribble with Kelly and friends. Oh my gosh, B, thank you for popping in. I hope you have such a fun time. I hope you have such a fun time. Oh my gosh, it was Groundhog Day, I forgot. And it said 6 more weeks of winter. Well, the beauty of Animal Crossing is that the snow is gonna disappear on the 26th or whatever day, no matter what. No matter what. So we will have an end, at least in Animal Crossing. But I have to say, I'm still thriving in Winterland. The only thing bothering me about winter, this is so cozy. This is so cozy. The only thing that's bothering me about winter is how my nose is stuffy and my throat is a little dry because of the heat. So, Ray, you're restarting your island right now and you're excited to be watching. I am restarting my island tomorrow. on stream for our subathon. So 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to start the process of saying goodbye to Elmwood and restarting. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Mixer, thank you for that compliment about my voice. I was like feeling a little insecure about it because I feel like I'm so like sniffly. So thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. I know all the Groundhogs Days say different things because they're all different groundhogs. So they have different opinions. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm like, I know it's the right choice. I know it's the right choice. And I'm excited for what we're going to build together. This is so cute. Monoxide, I love this. Your house is so thoughtful and creative. Yeah, so I'm nervous though. I'm nervous. It's hard, you know, when you've put a lot of yourself into an island and building an island. It's hard to say goodbye. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love the cinema roll poster Tokyo. It's a cute one. I hope you'll like it. This is such a beautiful, beautiful little basement. Your island is making me very, very, very excited for spring. Yes, the DA for Elmwood is coming out tomorrow morning. It will be there for you all to reminisce. My plan is to have it for you. So when I'm doing my final walkthrough, you could do it with me. So at the start of the stream tomorrow, you will have my DA for Elmwood, which I'm very aware has been a long time coming. So I'm very aware that it's been a long time coming. I did not draw my profile picture. So my profile picture and my starting and be right back screens were drawn by my friend Trini, who is Potato Toffee on Twitter. You can find her information in my panels. There's one called Channel Art, I believe. This is so cute. I love the new items. I really do. It's perfect for the campsite. Also, what a flex, these gold roses. Thank you for streaming. All these island are inspiring. I'm gonna go lurk and do some exercise. Enjoy your exercise, Tofu. I love you endlessly. Can we get the Tofu command in the chat? Okay, so I think we need to go this way. Zucker. This is a perfect island for Zucker. He fits it very well. Zucker, can you move though? Thank you. I love how so many of us have this little crack. It's our favorite. I like these stone pebbles too. Monoxide, this island is gorgeous. So thoughtful, so beautiful. Ooh, I like this path too. Super pretty. Ooh, I can tell that this is a nice picture. Look at that. Gorgeous. Moon is snoring. What else is new? Cute. God, he's snoring so loud. He's snoring so loud. Yeah, Jenna, it really is stunning. It really is stunning. Wow. That's cool. It looks like a little market. Oh my gosh, look at these little mini trees. Oh my gosh, stop. That is so cute. That is very cute. Something about the mini tree as a cherry blossom is just, I don't know. I've never seen anything cuter. I now need to put these little poofy ones all around for cherry blossom season. Super cute. Oh, I love, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the TV. That's so well done, Monoxide. I love it. Oh, your rep was at the beach? Did I miss? Let's go back there quick. Oh, I like this little book spot. Let's see. Oh, there she is. Hey, wait, come here. Are you alive? Is that the line? I love it. Twinkle Crossing, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the fox den. Okay. So up here. What? That's so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the bamboo candles. Oh my god, Dom, that sounds amazing. I'm hungry. So before stream, all I did was eat a banana. And that is not enough. And it's now like almost 1 o'clock. And all I've had is a banana. So I definitely need some food. I definitely need some food. Food is necessary. Anka, what a beautiful space for Anka. You're hungry too, Sulky? Well, Sulky, you better eat something because you're going to be on stream at 2 o'clock, so you better get some food in you. This shopping area is amazing, Monoxide. I love it so much. Oh, and the art. Oh, cute. Wow, I like these red bridges a lot. I think I want to use these in our Squirrel Island since we're gonna use color. So pretty. Monoxide, this is a gorgeous island. Oh, here's another. Can you see her? Can you see her? These are beautiful. So around 8 years ago, I actually thought I was dead because of many things that happened. I got the help I needed and now I'm better. So here's a reminder, you're worth it, you can do it. I believe in you. Monoxide, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Thank you for that reminder. Thank you for sharing that really personal story with us. Thank you for trusting us. And most importantly, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. Wow, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is Monoxide's island. This is Monoxide's island. It's gorgeous. The detail, Monoxide, I'm gonna have to come back here and just wander around too because there's a lot to be seen. Oh, I love this space. I love this. Oh my goodness, how pretty. I feel like I'm in a real town. I really do. This music is really fitting too. Oh yeah, can we get some extra love in the chat for Monoxide for sharing that deeply personal story with us? What? This is gorgeous. I love it. I love it so much. That's so pretty. It looks like a building. It really does look like a building. I love Zen-inspired islands. Me too. There's so many items for it in the game. And I mean, this one is so well done. So well done. This path is so perfect. Oh, we have another dodo code, everybody. We have another dodo code. Hang on. So please remember to wait at the airport until everybody finishes up. I mean, until everybody arrives. And then line up at the airport. Once you've collected your presents, don't leave on your own. Sulky will kick you all, okay? There's the new dodo. There's the new dodo. My island's theme would probably be some sort of garden thing. I love that. See, I've been thinking, you know, one of the themes that I was thinking about when I was trying to think of theme ideas before the charity stream, I was thinking, because you said garden, this is what made me think of that. I was thinking about doing like an over the garden wall theme, but I realized that so many people have done that. So I was like, oh, I won't do that. We'll think of something else. But I think at some point I definitely want to do one because I just love that show so much. But I think there's like so many people have done it recently. Probably because Halloween and stuff. But I at some point would love to do one. Yeah, Monoxide, this is an incredible island. Thank you for sharing it with us. Hindatu, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful Saturday. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on Community Day. I'm like an island theme. Can you eat that? I don't know what that means, Thana. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at the confetti. Monoxide, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous island. You should be so proud of creating such a beautiful island. Everybody should go check out Monoxide's island. I'm sure that there are places in it that we didn't get to really see or fully appreciate. So definitely check out Monoxide's island on your time. I'm in love with it. It's very, very peaceful. And I love hearing how deeply personal it is too. Absolutely gorgeous. So we will say goodbye to this beautiful matcha island and tour maybe one or two more before the end of stream today. Yeah, the music is perfect. The music is perfect. How many hours did you put into this beautiful island? I'd love to know that too, Monoxide, if you want to share. It is a stunning, stunning island. You know what I like about today? I like that my recent dreams are all going to be all of my friends, all of you. I'm excited for that. Toad, your villagers are 7 lions, 2 cats, and a frog. That's a lot of lions. Okay, so let's see. I think our next one will be Not Leander. So Not Leander's DA is here. Oh, Monoxide, it was an absolute honor to tour. It was an absolute honor to tour your island. It was gorgeous. Thank you for sharing it with us. If not Leander, who? Not Leander's beautiful island is next. So let's take a look at it. And again, if I didn't tour your island today, or I don't get to tour your island today, we're gonna be doing more of these. And also, whenever I do dream tours on Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I always try to at least tour one community island. So you know, there's plenty of opportunities for me to tour your island on stream. Yes, so actually Solara created a Google Doc of all of our community dream tours, dream addresses in the Discord. So it's pinned in the dream channel in the Discord. So I know you're in there, Tokyo, so you can find it there. Yeah, and make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you do exclamation Nitro in the chat. In a little while, we will call the 3 winners of Discord Nitro for our first ever community day, which I'm excited about. Okay, so we've got 69.23. And 69.91. 33.12. This other cup of coffee was a really good idea. I finally feel like I'm waking up now. Smorgas. Unlike Moon, who is straight up snoring, like so loud. I wish you could hear it. I have like noise canceling on the mic so that you can't hear background noise. So I'm sure you can't hear the snoring, but it is so loud. He's a real snoozer. I think it's so funny that he's snuck in here too. Okay, we are at Smorgas Island. Ooh, pretty flag. Oh, and it says the name, Smorgas. I love it. Ooh, this looks like a cool map. Let's take a look. Ooh, Melissa, you're hunting for Shep, Portia, or Henry. Sending you all of the good vibes. Oh, this is quite a list. A lot of my favorites here. I love Deirdre. Fang is an all-time favorite. I love Wade. Marshall, of course, Rudy, and Coco. All my faves. This is cute. What a beautiful map, too. Beautiful, beautiful map. That river is, like, so well done. I'm excited to see that neighborhood, too. I love a structured neighborhood because I'm so, like, not good at doing it myself. This is cute. Oh my gosh, look. And yeah, it's fall. We love a fall. Statues, so pretty. Cute. Wow. This is a very regal entrance. So pretty. Wade just moved into your island today? Oh, Wade is such a cutie. Wade is such a cutie. Yeah, I think fall is my favorite too. I have a hard time picking between spring and fall. I guess I like transitional seasons. That's funny. I've never thought of that. But the fall and the spring, especially cherry blossoms, those are hard to choose between. But they're both so beautiful. This is such a cute orchard. I love it. And wow, the fruit trees look so nice in the autumn. Tommy in it is the best. I missed you come in, but thank you for that follow, Tommy. Welcome on in. Wow, I love this. I like how the bridge is on an angle like that. Yeah, the falling leaves and the falling cherry blossoms. So pretty. Oh, this is a nice neighborhood. I like that they're all together, but they all have enough room for a little yard. Tell Silky we love her. Tell Silky we love her. Silky, I love you so very much. Thank you for making my birthday special. Thank you for making my life brighter. Thank you for doing all of this with the dodo codes and the island visits. We appreciate you and we love you. Everybody tell Silky how much you love her. Thank you for redeeming that, Julia. Look at the little scooters. Super cute. Super duper cute. It's pretty. This feels like a real, like, lived-in Animal Crossing island. Like, this is a really... This was made with love. Oh, and Melissa redeeming Feed the Mods. Mods, I love you so much. Eloise, Lily, Sulky, I love you, love you, love you. What are you gonna snack on, mods? Hello. Oh, Lee, microwave. He looks cute. Oh, and here's our little secret beach. Got some, this is our neighborhood, right? We saw that. Aw, and like this little farm area. You got the little farm, you've got the stands in here. That's so cute. Sorry I have to go, but be back next time. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Mixter? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for coming in. I hope to see you next time. Cute little plant stand. Oh, this little market area is so cute. Ooh, I like this. That's a really pretty rock garden. Love. I love. Teddy bears. Wow, this is cute. Yeah, the campsite was beautiful. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. I think, did we see everything up there? I don't remember. We haven't seen the museum. Let's go up to the museum. Oh, nice. Very pretty. Ooh, this is like a fancy little museum cafe. You just found Dobie. Are you gonna take him? Oh my goodness, Dobie. Going to study now. Enjoyed my time here. Thank you for welcoming me into your fandom. Hinda2, welcome on in. Enjoy your studying. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. But we're friends here. There's no fandom. Friends, community, lots of love. But thank you. It was an honor to welcome you in. Friendom, perfect. Oh my god, that's the perfect word. Friendom. Thank you. Not me sweating at the word fandom. I'm like, what? No. Cute. Am I the only one? If I see like a large fish here, I feel like I need to catch it because it's like a sturgeon or something. So I don't know. I feel like tempted to catch it. Yeah, if you haven't already gotten some gifts, go ahead and the dodo code is on the screen. If Silky is saying that, there means that there's some left. So, oh, she's gonna do a new dodo. Did we see everything? Did I miss anything? I think my favorite part of this island was the campsite. I love it on its little island like that. This was a very, very beautiful, very, very beautiful island. Not Leander, if you are here, if you are listening, your island is gorgeous. Thank you for sharing it with us. It feels filled with a lot of love and feels very, very special. Let's fit in one more. And we'll do the dodo, and we'll get in one more tour before I call the winners of the giveaway. My stomach is growling. Can you hear it? I would think that would be so funny if you could hear my stomach growling. I would like that for some reason. I think that would be funny. Okay, let me go to Dream Tours here. Dream codes. Oh, should we go to we should go to Frida's. Since Frida's Island is so special that she was on the list twice. Let's go to Frida's Island. I see it here. And again, if I didn't choose your island, I will definitely tour it at some point. So we do dream tours on Thursday evenings normally. So pretty much every Thursday evening I'm playing Animal Crossing at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing dream tours, and I always do some community islands. I do a mix of community islands and islands that I find on Twitter and Instagram and things. And then, of course, we will also have more community days in the future where I'll do a full stream of community islands. So, you know, have no fear. Keep those dream addresses coming in the Discord. Keep them updated. I love touring your islands. I love it so, so much. Let's check out Frida's island of Cardamama, the first island that she's ever completed. So the dream address, I'm going to have to type this one because I didn't copy it. So hang on. Hang on, everybody. 1182 1431 and 5938. Oh, Frida, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope dinner was good. I hope dinner was good. We're going to tour your island, which I'm very excited about. I've heard good things. 1182 1431. I say the numbers out loud because if I don't, I will mess them up. I don't know why. 5938. Finally home, but with a migraine. Oh my gosh, Liz, I hope you feel better soon, my friend. I hope you feel better soon. Migraines are the worst. No pressure to be here or listening. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. I love the high-pitched voices that read the numbers in the game when you click on them. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Is that still in New Horizons? I remember that mostly from New Leaf. I have to say, most of the time I play without the sound because I usually listen to my own music. So I don't really hear that as often. It's in this game? Yeah, it's super cute. You like the rug in my bedroom. Oops, thank you so much. I'm actually really proud of the bedroom so far. I like it. Oh, update the dodo. Okay. Dodo updating time. A minute, and then we will tour. Look, you didn't DM. Okay, so here is the dodo for the island. Go get your prezzies. Listen to Sulky, behave, and enjoy. Most importantly, enjoy. Okay, I am so excited. So excited. Here's our beautiful Cardamama flag. Frida's Island! Yes, Tofu, we're on Frida's Island. It's gorgeous already. I love that it's in the snow. Let's open our prezzies. Ooh, I like this path. Those little tiles are so cute. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, we have an outfit. I'm ready. I'm ready. I love that you all are excited about this. Oh, the beret. Flower sweater. Oh my god, cute. The beak. I love it. Denim painter's pants. I don't own those pants. Those are cute. We're looking good. We are looking good. All right, let's look at the map. Look, I'm learning, everybody. Oh my gosh, Frida. Your island map is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Look at these cuties too. Some of my favorites are here. Grizzly, Sylvana, Mint, the deer here that I love. Even Ruby. No hate to these ones. Freckle is, so listen, here's the thing about Freckles. Freckles is super cute, super duper cute, but for some reason, she reminds me of that horrible movie Splice, and I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. I'm sorry if that hurts your thoughts. but she really reminds me of it, and I can't unsee it. So it's all I think about. If I am able to not see it, then I think that she's super cute. And I love her name. But yeah. Oh, you autofilled Phil. Phil is a cutie. I like Phil. He's smug, right? I like a lot of the birds, actually. Hi, Root. Love you. Ketchup is super cute. Molly Moo, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's amazing to have you here. Welcome on in. Rita, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Yeah, you needed to have Phil, right? Super cute. Ooh, I like when people plant the coconuts like that. I always forget to do that. Cute. Ooh, this is pretty. Rita, can you teach me how to decorate beaches? I could use some help. I could use some help. Oh, cute. I love the little market outside of Nook's Cranny. And this custom design is gorgeous. That is a beautiful custom design. Reminds me of a little doily. You need help too? Oh my gosh. Well, I think you did a good job. I always forget about this item. It's a very cute item that I should probably use. Oh, I like these little tent area. Super cute. Super cute. Let's go back probably the way we were. I really do wish you all could hear Moon snoring right now. It's adding to the cozy vibes. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love it so, so much. Oh, wow. I love the stakes as the garden and the butterfly models. This is so beautiful. Rita. Gorgeous. You should be proud of that market. That market is gorgeous. Wow, look at the terraforming. I love all the butterflies. I've always thought that this was like one of the best statues to go outside of the museum. I just feel like it is meant to be outside of the museum. Yeah, I want to hang out in that market too. Oh, we've got our little neighborhood here. Oh, there's Sylvana. Love Sylvana. She's so cute. I love. Wow, look at that bridge up there. That looks fantastic. Dancer Girl, you did not miss your tour. We didn't get to everybody's islands, but you'll still have the option for a future stream. Gorgeous. Which way do I want to go? Why don't we finish up here? So let me see up there. Sylvana moved into my island through the campsite just because I wanted to get rid of someone else, and I ended up loving her. Her house is so pretty, right? The interior of Sylvana's house is one of the most gorgeous things. Oh my god. Rita, look how beautiful. That's so stunning. I love it so much, Frida. Lots of love went into this island. This Looks like so Frobert's house looks just like Hippo's house. And I keep thinking that you all have Hippo on your island. And I'm like, what are you doing with Hippo on your island? And then it's Frobert. Yeah, all the love for Frida. This is stunning. This is so, so pretty. What a gorgeous campsite. I love that you made a little pit for the leaf campfire. So beautiful. I think you miss him. You know what? I kind of do in a weird way. Like, listen, Hippo is so ugly. He's so ugly. And he's like pompous. And I'm just not into him. But he was such a fun part of our story. So there's part of me that misses him sometimes. Bye, Silky. Enjoy your Dungeons and Dragons. Have the best time. Have so much fun. I love this secret beach. It looks awesome. Super cool, like these items that definitely would have come from Red. I think you chose them expertly. Fairy Crossing, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. So good to have you here. Ooh. Frida, this is so beautiful. Ooh, I see a Christmas tree farm. Thank you for that hydrate. I will take you up on it. Artsy, there's a chance I could get him again. Listen, if we get Hippo for our first camper on our new island, I will scream. I will scream. One of the reasons that I've decided that time traveling on Elmwood is okay, or like the new Elmwood, is because I want to have all those moments on stream. So like I pretty much just want to play that island on stream. Like I want to try to not play it too much off stream. Because you all miss a lot of my moments on Elderwood because it is my primary island. It's the island that I play mindfully day by day. It's like, you know, it's for me first and foremost. But I want this new island that we build together to be like our island. And in order for that to be the case, time traveling has to be a thing. Potato Jojo Joe, what an awesome name. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. And Screaming Mantis, welcome on in. Thank you for those follows, everybody. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Frida, this path is gorgeous. You have such an eye. How do I get up here? Oh, here. I think we didn't go up here before. This is so cute. Anis. Oh gosh, I'm definitely messing that up. Anais? Tell me how you like your name pronounced. I'm so sorry that I'm butchering it. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. And Sailor Moon, welcome on in. Thank you both for wandering into the Fox Den on this really, really cozy Saturday. The dresses are gorgeous. The dresses are gorgeous. I'm still not over this marketplace. Okay, what have I missed? So I think I need to see your house, right? So we need to get to the other side there. Frida, this is such a beautiful island. Such a beautiful island. I can't believe this is your first island. Oops, wrong way. Cute. I love all the colors. You incorporated color so well. What were the rules for Silky's Island? So basically just arrive and wait for everybody else to get there, and then go get your presents, a couple of presents each, and then wait at the airport for Silky to kick you out. There's Frida. Spice things up. I love it. Almost as beautiful as Frida. And here's the entrance, which we haven't seen yet. Gorgeous entrance, Frida. I love it. I love this little newspaper stand. So cute. Oh my gosh, is this a holiday market? Frida, this is so cute. This little coffee stand. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I'm moving in. My goodness, look at that. Gorgeous. And this is where we were before. Okay, amazing. I love what you did with the statue. Oh yeah, don't stress too much about the rules. It's not, we're not Nookazan over here. We're not Nookazan. I also think that the island is less busy now, so it's not as important. I would definitely shop at these markets. Ooh, I love the butterflies. Frida, you must love butterflies. I love. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You don't like doing interiors? Well, I think you did a good job. I love your pet here. Is there a significance to this fish? Yeah, this is beautiful interior. She's lying. Let's get a spritz spritz in the chat for Frida. Spritz spritz. His name is Bob. I love it. Cute. This room is cute. I love it. I love the yellow. It's so bright and cheery. Oh, and everybody's photos on the wall. Frida, this is so cute. Stitches is another one that I've always liked, but I've never had. I'd like to have Stitches at some point. Your babies. I want to know what's in that room in the back that you've covered up. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, look at this storage. I'm screaming. This is like what my basement actually looks like. That's so funny. Rita, that is hysterical. This is a real life basement. This is a real life basement. I'm in love. Where do you think her past villagers go to? It is like IKEA. That's so funny. Oh, this is cute, Frida. See, I would never have thought to put that bamboo behind the bed. That is such a perfect spot for it. Oh, and cute. I love the hat. Frida, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a beautifully decorated house. I love it. It is like a treasure basement. If I kick Stitches, do you want her? It has to be for the right island. So Stitches wouldn't fit on Alderwood. And I don't think, you know, Stitches is not a squirrel. So not anytime soon, Brenda. But thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, so we went that way. We saw the market. Sylvana's like all over. She knows we like her. She's eating it up. I know we saw it there because that's Frobert's house. You have a skeleton in your basement. Rito, what are you up to? It's a little sus. It's a little sus. I guess we all need to be a little bit wary of Frida. Yeah, the island is gorgeous in the winter. I love when I tour an island in the winter and it reminds me of like how beautiful the winter is. Makes me feel like I appreciate it a little bit more. Ooh, this is a cute little cove. I love it. Really beautiful. Frida, you have a real talent. Stunning island. Such a stunning island. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, Frida. I am obsessed. I love it so much. I love it so much. Definitely worth being on the list more than once. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Can we get lots of love in the chat for Frida's island and for everybody's island that we toured today, because that was just really, really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so here's what I want to do now. We're going to roll the giveaway. We're going to roll the giveaway. So let me go into just chatting. Hello, hello. And let's roll the giveaway. So I've never done this before. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out. Oh, we have another dodo code too. So let me get the dodo code up on the chat. So let me do that first. If you haven't already done !nitro in the chat, now is your chance. Now is your chance, because I'm gonna roll the giveaway as soon as I do this dodo. So 47 CML. Is the dodo. There it is. Go get your prezzies. Everybody go ahead and get !nitro in the chat. I'm gonna pull 3 winners. All you need to do is have !nitro in the chat. Subs get double the luck, and I should be able to roll this 3 times and get 3 winners. That is, in theory, what we are gonna do. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Get your !nitros in the chat. And while you are doing that, let me take this opportunity to say thank you for being in this community. Whether you've been in here since the start or you just joined us today, whether you are watching this live or watching it in the VOD, you all make this space a magical and special space, and I would not want to do this without you, and I adore you. So this is a thank you from me to you, and we'll have many more of these in the future. And yeah, so I'm so glad we got to tour your islands too. That was so much fun. You all are so creative. I knew this already, but you're pretty amazing. Happy community day. Happy community day. So let's roll this giveaway. I'm gonna do it 3 times. So 1. Okay, did it go in? How do I know if it shows? I see it, but I don't know if you all saw it. Did it go into the chat? Yay! Did you see? Where is it? I'm like pro streamer over here. I'm pro streamer. Discovery. Okay, good. So you saw it. So Discovery is first. Discovery, are you here? Discovery, are you here? Yay! Discovery! DM me, whisper me, whatever you want to do, and I will hook you up with your Discord Nitro code after the stream, not right now. So DM me however you want to on any platform. I will find you, and I'm gonna roll it again. So let's see who our second winner is. Little Bean! Little Bean! Little Bean, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Little Bean has won the giveaway. Little Bean has won the giveaway. Congratulations. DM me. And let me know on any platform. Little Bean must be in the chat because we're tagging Little Bean. But perhaps is lurking. Let's give Little Bean a chance to say me, hello. And while we wait for that, let's roll it our 3rd time. Tokyo is our 3rd winner. Tokyo, are you here? You won a Discord Nitro. So we've got Discovery, Little Bean, and Tokyo. Congratulations, my friends. DM me on any platform. Whisper me here. Oh, it says check DMs. Hang on. Yes. So DM me on any platform. Get your Discord Nitro. It is an honor to have you in this community. Those of you who didn't win, I'm going to be giving away some more Discord Nitro and some Stardew Valley for our subathon tomorrow. So here. This is our subathon. These are our milestone rewards. So lots more giveaways tomorrow. The subathon starts at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So about an hour and a half earlier than usual. We're gonna do our 6-hour subathon. I'd love to see you there. And reminder that we now have 4 subs, the opportunity for you to stream in the Discord. Silky and I are going to start streaming in the Discord. So if you wanted to use that brand new Discord Nitro to give our little server a boost so that we could stream in HD, that would be awesome. But of course, no pressure. You do with that Discord Nitro what you want. It's from me to you, and it's because I love you, and I wanted to celebrate this community on my birthday. So thank you everybody for coming to our first ever community day. Thank you for showing everybody so much love. I'm so excited for everything that is to come for this adorable, magical, growing community, and I am so excited for our subathon tomorrow. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So let's do that with lots of love. I would love to see you at Sulky Stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So if we could get exclamation Sulky in the chat. If you aren't already following Sulky, you should, and I would love to see you there at 2 p.m. And let's get a raid going. I would love to raid somebody and spread the love. If you join me on this raid, you will get some extra channel points to use, which is always a nice thing. So let's see who's live. Let's see what we can do. Oops. Okay. Let's see who we can spread the love to. Let's see who we can spread some love to. You know what? So I was just this person was just in the chat. And I was hanging out in their stream the other day. They're a relatively new streamer. They don't have a lot of people watching them right now. I would love to bring them some love. Can we go share some love to CJ Beans? CJ Beans, who's a really special bean, and I'd love to go spread some love to them. So let's go show them a really warm Foxden ooey gooey lovey Saturday. Okay, so from me to you, I love you. Happy community day, and I will see you tomorrow for our subathon. So much love. Bye.